Well, hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thought we'd start our city off at night. Haven't done that in a very long time. And I'm just testing out some new color correction kind of LUTs or whatever they're called. But yeah, I really like this. Very nice looking. So we'll get some little cinematics here. Get some music going too. But thank you for being here. And Diamond Sunday, it's a cool name. What's going on? Welcome. And Eric, what's going on? Welcome as well. Thanks for being here, friends. Alright, I got a new playlist for us to try out today. Actually, a couple new ones. This seems pretty cool so far. I've only listened to the first few minutes, but I'm happy with this. It's kind of epic, to be honest, so I think it'll go really well with our build. In a town. No, I was joking, right? We should do something like that, though. I just don't... I need to, like, script something. I can't think of anything cool and epic to say on the spot. So I have some really interesting plans. I say interesting because I hope they should work. But I want to just change over here slightly. And I remember last time, or like last Friday when we were working on this city, I'd come to the conclusion that I want to change this whole area. I think our little harbor inlet is a bit too big. And I don't know, I don't really like this whole interchange. It was just kind of, I don't know, just built kind of fast or whatever, right? I think we can make something a lot nicer looking, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So this will be entirely redone, but in the short run, I think what we're going to end up doing is just moving this. This goes well with the epic. In a town where the industry is in the wrong spot, one mayor tries his hardest to find a new location close to the seaport to move it. Can he do it? We will find out. There we go. Oh, what's with the glass? Oh, if you like follow or like any donations, tips, like subscriptions, like that kind of stuff, they just pop in the glass. Kind of a fun little thing, right? I can show you a little preview of that. Oh, 90210 with the host. Thank you very much, friend. Appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. Not Toronto today, but still kind of fun. But I was working on the Toronto thing earlier. But yeah, I'll just test out like a little follow or something. You can kind of see what's going on here. So if I just do, here, let me test a follow. So you'll see one little follow fall in, test some bits. There you go. Cool stuff like that, right? Fun. And guys, I do apologize if my internet seems a little sluggish today. It very much so is. I was going to start earlier, but my internet completely cut out. So I'm kind of like, knock on wood, kind of a little bit nervous. So I gave it maybe about half an hour just to kind of catch its breath, I guess. So I'm hoping, but I think as a result, I might probably have a bit of a shorter stream today. But I was tempted to maybe do like a double stream. So we might maybe stream for a couple hours, take a break, see how it goes, and then stream a different game later on tonight. Because even right now, I can kind of see it bouncing a little bit. Not to the point where we're losing any frames just yet, but could become a problem. Hey, Marky, what's going on, friend? So I'm just saying that my internet is being a little finicky, so I'm gonna kind of measure it, but we'll see how it goes. All right. So to start, I want to try changing this industrial area slightly, and I'm actually gonna take it off just the day-night cycle, just for the moment. I think we'll turn that back on later. I actually really like that because it's one of the new, I think it's Classic Daylight color LUT by Bloody Penguin, and it's really nice. Oh, hey, Raiden, what's going on, friend? Oh my gosh, my internet's all over the place. So what I want to do over here is change this so that it's a one-way configuration. I'm like obsessed with that right now. We're doing it in other cities as well. And I want to have this little area here connect with our new soon-to-be-built industrial area right down here. Turn this down. This is kind of a little loud. Hopefully that's kind of better. That may be too quiet. You know what? Forget that playlist. There. Definitely like some classical music as a backup plan. I think we'll do that. Oh, you live close to Hamilton? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm actually doing a random build project where I'm actually trying to just build Toronto. I'm doing it like at really like sporadic intervals, but I can kind of show you a little picture of what we're up to so far. I was actually working on that a little bit today while my internet was being uncooperative. Alright, Oh, I should have taken one with Union Station. Darn it, did I not do that? No, I didn't. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. Yeah, this is not really all that impressive. Should have taken a picture today. I worked for like another hour on it. Oh, I think I already uploaded that. Yeah, no, I am talking about the town, Toronto. So take a look at that screenshot right there. That's us working on the city. I think we're doing that on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm streaming that like once a week, maybe once every 10 days or so. But I'm kind of making that like my little just after work project, just to kind of, you know, kill some time, just veg out instead of watching TV or whatever. I'm gonna work just slowly grinding that out. Or if I am watching TV, I'll have that going on the side, like that kind of thing. Okay, so I guess to accomplish the one-way thing, we're going to change, I think, just this back road here, and we'll just draw a rail coming down, and we'll have a one-way go like this, and it'd be cool to engineer a way back around, like oversize that, and then add some more industry through here. And then my other crazy plan is, because I really like this interchange, but it's like not really a downtown kind of feels. It's more like suburbs slash like industrial part of town, which is kind of becoming. So I'm gonna actually move all of this. Like we'll keep maybe this little plaza area, but the tall buildings, the stadium, I think all of this is gonna change. And then our downtown is probably gonna be, I think, in here with a smaller little backup downtown, some taller buildings here as well. And then we're gonna have our stadium in here, not our stadium, our university over here. And then kind of like a, I don't want to say medium to high density, but nothing too tall, but somewhere in here, and then a whole bunch of suburbs, all in this spot here. So that'll be nice low density housing. And then we can have another little small town kind of thing in here. We can make our national park and research facility up on the top of the hill, and we can have like a forestry sector, something over here, small town over here. Set up a farming thing somewhere as well. Oh, in the UK. Oh, that Hamilton. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. So totally not even close to the same. No. Yeah, so like Hamilton, like Ontario, as in like Canada. Yeah, Marky, I like suburbs too, and I downloaded a whole bunch of Rico stuff. I might maybe try doing this. I have... Oh gosh, where are they? No, where do they end up? Oh no, did they not go into the Rico, or do I have to make them myself into the Rico packs? Oh, fiddlesticks. No, wait. Oh, darn it. So I downloaded a whole bunch of these like UK-style row houses. They look kind of like this, but there's tons of variety of them. I don't know where they went. Maybe it's a mod I have to turn on? I don't know. But yeah, I want to do just kind of like an actual suburb without it becoming like oversized. I want to keep it to houses, if possible. I was thinking that as well, actually, doing Yonge Street is one of the... Because 90210, I have like Front Street done, kind of. And I can definitely get the... Because I got Union Station and the CN Tower and stuff better lined up. So I can definitely just drop Yonge and just kind of go from there or whatever. Marky, it might be a building theme. You actually might be right about that. You live in the... We live in the suburb? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm kind of like right in the thick of it. Oh, hey, Sam, what's going on? I could see myself maybe living in the suburbs. Like, I think I want a bit more of a backyard. Bit more like peace and quiet. Like the city's becoming pretty noisy these days, at least where I live. All right, so without further ado, let's start smashing roads here. And it's not like this is going to change by much, just slightly. Just open that up a bit here. Oh, I remember you were saying that in the other stream. Yeah, just west of West Mall. Yeah, I sometimes drive, like, I'll take the QEW to the 427. I guess it's kind of the Gardner. But you know what I mean, the Gardner that becomes a QEW that So, because I go down Parkside to get on, like from Lakeshore or whatever. But if there's like accidents or it's like super slow, then I'll take like Dundas and I'll cross like West Mall and stuff. So I actually just want a one-way in. Let me just leave with a one-way track here and maybe try reversing the direction after. I think we can do that here. We should be able to. But I need to go just the faintest bit straight, just because one of the... oops, sorry guys, let me turn that down a bit here. Trying to be all subtle and cool about that, of course not. One of the train assets I have, one of the custom ones, it's really long, so when it spawns, it like sticks its butt out the station. So if the tracks are curved or non-existent, it just looks like the train is floating. So that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid here. And we'll reconnect these streets, and we'll probably make some level crossings or something. But I just want like a really cool over-the-top way for like the trains to come in here, just for like no real reason other than just because. Hey Frankie, what's going on? Oh, the terraforming mod that I'm using, it's extra landscaping tools by Bloody Penguin. I've got a Reddit post going on in the form of my little like mod thing here. I think I'm maybe missing 3 or 4 mods from that list that I'm currently using, but that's pretty much the bulk of what I've got. So if you want to just head over there, it's a Reddit post, you can download everything. But it's the extra landscaping tools. I recommend that. I really like Surface Painter to go along with that too, because you get like the brush stuff, and you also can like combine that with more beautification and prop anarchy. So you can just have a whole bunch more, like, you know, options for like trees and like that kind of stuff. Oh hey Landwalker, what's up, friend? Yeah, Queensway, I like just that area in general. I can kind of see myself living in on that. I really like the West End, just kind of of the city. More my stomping grounds. Alright, like I want the feel of this being like kind of a circular train park again, so I think we're going to change this again. And maybe we'll have our way back game, we can also do something like this, if we can get the stuff to line up. So that road here might change. I don't know, just for you guys that watch the other streams, on Sunday, on the Sunday stream, that city, we have like a few of these areas that are now kind of popping up. So I want kind of like that, I guess. And then we'll connect in, I don't know. Or we want to come from here? So many questions. No, let's try and get more action through this junction here. That'll be kind of fun. Okay, have to avoid those pillars. Just turn on the anarchy, make it a bit easier, but I'm gonna try and avoid the pillars and whatnot if possible here. Can we leave from here even? Oh yeah. And we'll use Traffic President to really slow the traffic and stuff down again. Oh yeah, here we go. Can we get this lineup though? Not really. See how like that's split? I can get away from that. Maybe. Oh, that's a good idea, Marky. It's my UK commercial stuff. Oh, here. Yeah, here. But why? Oh, are these props? Oh, don't tell me they came in as props. Oh, for goodness sakes. That's what they are? Oh, wait, what? Who are you? No, they are Rico, but they're... That makes... I don't even understand. Well, mystery solved. Strange. It's like... Answered one question and brought up like 15 new ones right here. But that's cool. I'm glad we found those. Thank you, Marky. Oh, I'm probably gonna say your name terribly wrong. Is it wide? Oh gosh, I have no idea where that's gonna go with that. Wide were we? I can't. Oh my goodness, I can't say your name. I have no idea. But thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the feedback too. Yeah, I try to just build like different style of cities. We have this one here going. We worked on this one for a few weeks now. It's kind of going through like extraordinarily huge changes. Because I started this during mass transit, and we built just initially this little pocket here, I guess, without any mods or anything. And it slowly became a modded thing as more and more mods became compatible with mass transit. And I just suddenly just had these weird, just, I don't know, afterthoughts on a whole bunch of areas. So all of this is actually going to change, this whole waterfront area. There's just too many conflicting things. We're trying to build a university here, but this is going to also change a little bit. I downloaded a whole bunch of new assets. But yeah, the general plan for the city is right over here is going to be our university. We're going to have kind of like a central business, downtown, financial district kind of thing here. So a lot of tall buildings, like these kind of things, all in this little area here. I'm going to shift this industrial zone, because I don't really like it, and that whole area, I don't really like this. We're going to redo this as also kind of like a business downtown financial district. So more tall buildings here. So we have two kind of competing skyline aspects, which will be kind of fun. And then all of that industry stuff and boats and everything are going to go down here. And I'm trying to link these rail yards, like we're going to build another rail yard down here. I want to link these two up, and I want to make like this really cool internal cargo link thing where we have like forestry and some farming and stuff, you know, making their way over to a train yard. And instead of having all these trucks, we're going to bring them down by cargo train over to the port. And then if we can get lucky, we'll maybe set up like another little thing through like the woods and have like this whole like cargo link. And I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. But it's like many weeks in the making here. But for people that kind of consistently watch, this is like every week we try to change something crazy here. No, those UK houses, they're actually part of a Rico mod. And that just lets you place buildings pretty much anywhere. I was expecting the houses to show up in this. Actually, it might even. No, I guess not. These are like my Rico buildings. So if you want to do things like build a strip mall, which we can totally do in this episode too, you would just find them here. But they're classed under like commercial, residential, like that kind of stuff. So like once they're down, they'll like work as a like a commercial building. So you get like workers and whatnot. And that's just a way to get like custom stuff. And then because we place this ourselves, it's like won't be replaced by a different building. Like there's no growable or whatever. So it's not like we're zoning to get the building in place. You can also have the Rico buildings come in as like replacements to your zoning stuff. Depends on how you download and set them up. But yeah, they might be growables, those UK houses. That's the other thing. But I just downloaded those like literally 10 minutes before the stream started, because I was just like, oh, I want some stuff for a suburb. So just like, you know, afterthought. And I actually did not mean to leave unlimited money on, in case anyone noticed that. I actually like to play this city with a budget, just for the challenge. Okay, I think that's enough chit chat. Let's get back to building here. I also, like, for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, I'm like terrible at just getting so distracted by just all the pretty things and shiny colors and, you know, like that kind of stuff in the city. I'm gonna try this again, but I'm gonna force it to ground level here. I don't know why it's starting to give me that 3 meter kind of thing. There, it's better. I'll use the Move It mod just to make this a bit smoother through here, so it doesn't look like the freight trains are bumping their heads. Tim Hortons. It's like this right here. This is like a replacement for one of my commercial buildings, right? And just like true Canadian fashion, Tim Hortons everywhere. Probably a little bit too many, but yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this. I wish there was like not a first-person camera, but I wish I could just kind of have a bit more free-for-all with the camera here. Hey, Swimming Duck, what's up, buddy? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Yeah, it's probably enough clearance. That might need to be lowered, and we'll terraform, I think, this out. Okay. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is just make like a little one-way loop for our cargo trains right here. And then we're going to use the Rico mod to slow the speed down. And it just looks like really cool. And then if you tie it in with kind of like a rail yard and stuff, it just looks really cool when you just have like trains interacting and all these assets going by, and I kind of like it. And this, why is this so... Maybe we can raise this part. And in real life, I am a train fanatic. Like, I'm the kind of person that one day, if I can afford it, I would like to have like backyard railroads and like basement trains, you know, like that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, so I'm in Duckman. It has been a while, actually. I know you've been busy with school and stuff, so totally no problem, my friend. We've kept a seat at the dinner table for you. That's a bit lower. It looks nicer. Alright, since this kind of goes uphill and becomes a little bridge thing, we'll just try and emphasize that, and we'll have a breakaway, and we'll just link up to these tracks here. Not that trains will really go through those ever, but we'll put some static assets on that. That'll look really cool, I think. Oh, it is a building theme? Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I guess in the meantime, we can just place them as we were right there. But the suburb might have to be next Friday's plan. Oh my gosh. That's so nice. It just lined up with the help of the mass transit update thing there. That's so cool. Yeah, no one's using this curve. Why do I care so much about what it looks like? So I want this to start going a bit... Yeah, there we go. Do you have any cargo train rail stations I like? I do, actually. I don't think I have it placed in this city. No, it's for sure in our Sunday city. I somehow found this on the workshop once upon a time. Where are you? Yeah, this one right here. Cargo loading station. And there's one that works and one that doesn't. So you definitely want to find the one that works. But it, just like your regular train station, places it against a, whatchamacallit, a road. But it'll spawn and accept trains, which is like super cool. I've got anarchy on, which is why the trees are like that. And I've also got, would it be in here? Maybe. I have part of a Rico thing where it, it's not this, is it? It's like, let me look in here first before I start speculating. It's supposed to be like a car factory that has like a train thing attached to it. It's like the Miyagi robotics or car factory or something, whatever that's titled on. I don't know where that is though. But yeah, this one I really like, because this you can kind of tie in with a whole bunch more assets and has a very, very, very different look and feel than the other one. And then I don't know if it's part of a pack or whatever, but there's another one that looks kind of like this. Oh, here it is, Miyagi Motors cargo station. Cool. I've never used this one before. Whoa, cool. Haha, haha, that's awesome. So this also will spawn and accept trains. That's really cool. So we'll maybe use one or both of those down here just to kind of get some more fun out of it. But I have a whole bunch of like static trains and like stuff, so we're gonna make like a rail yard just alongside of this, and we're possibly going to change this a little bit here around. That road's a bit crooked. I don't know, it just seems like every week I just want to change stuff. Not a bad thing. Just always seems to be the case. So I want this. I don't really, like, I'm not opposed to the dead rail, like that, but we'd have to put like a little something up, like one of those little bumper blocker things to say that this track is dead. Or, oh gosh, what have we done now? Oh my goodness, that's the key. You did it. Oh, look at that, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. Just when you thought you'd seen it all in the game, right? Oh, look at the way that links in. Oh man. This game just blows me away, you guys. I never thought to do this, I don't know why. And even, nope. Too much, you pushed it too far. Hey, Twilight Knight, what's going on, friend? Happy Friday. Who's doing this? Gotcha. This is the Move It mod that is helping me make these crazy adjustments right here. Oh, I love it. Now that's sharp. Now I know trains will be going on here, so not the end of the world. If it doesn't line up perfectly, but I really like that. Now, could we maybe use... Where is it? There's so many assets that I wish I knew the name for it, because then I could search for them. But it's basically this, but you'd place it alongside the... oh gosh. Overlap. I'll just show you. Let me find him. It's one that you place right alongside the rail, and it's got like cranes and stuff that go right... Here it is. So we turn that on Anarchy, get rid of these buildings, Move It mod, pull this over, right? And then we can use this as a custom thing. And we'll bring like a little road down or something like that. Cool! Oh, I love this. This is very exciting. Honestly, I'm having a good day. It's been a long week. Like I'm pretty worn out, to be honest. We it was a quarter end, so at work or whatever, we had to meet with the accountant this week, and we get all the files ready. And it's like tax stuff and a whole bunch of other like daunting things that just can't be wrong. So it's like double, triple, quadruple check everything. So very just, you know, lack of sleep kind of week. So I do really like the forestry stuff through here, so we'll keep a lot of it, but I want it to be like a better blend of like concrete and stuff like that. So I might maybe change some of these buildings to be manufacturing as well, just to kind of hide some of the lumber, but the bulk of it will still be forestry. No errors. We were good. Like, knock on wood. I haven't heard. Usually, like I'll hear back like within the hour, being like, "Can you clarify on this?" I'll be like, "No, I made a mistake." But no, I think yeah, like knock on wood. I think we did good here. We done good. Cool. This might be pretty busy with truck traffic, though. Alright, so trains, they come in through here. They can only enter this rail yard from this direction, though. We'd have to maybe put in a second rail yard if we want trains to come in from the other side, just for fun. Or we'd have to do a like a U-turn point that also crosses through here. I mean, we can do it. Why not, actually? That sounds really fun. When it comes to trains, I love over-engineering things. There's also this new depot. This one I never, ever got to work, and I don't know why. But I like just putting it alongside, because it looks kind of fun. This one just never, ever operated. I tried so many things. Now watch it work this time. Oh, and I just realized we've got our monorail also popping through here, so we could maybe do a station. If we make like a high-tech industrial sector, we could justify that too. Oh my gosh, so much to do. Or we could just change this around. Oh yeah, we will, because this will all change anyway. So that will probably go back this way and loop up, maybe. Oh, let me take a look at this marquee. Stark. Oh, that's cool, actually, the underwater thing, though. I like the tunnel. Actually, that's cool. I did something like that. Oh, I went above ground, though. That's different. Never mind. I made a bridge. That's not unique. Yeah, I like what you did there, man. That's cool. Why don't we keep that, but keep it as road? Lost a lot of our dirt roads here. I guess this road will just end on here instead of coming back around. That can be a dirt road, I guess, maybe. Get some more zoning back in. I downloaded something that would convert little bits of the dirt into a bridge whenever it would, like, you know, require terraforming instead. You know how like the other ones sometimes automatically do a bridge, like the other styles of roads? Does the same thing now for this. Which looks so cool in like rural areas. I love that. Okay, so back to our one-way train tracks here. And so we'd have the other set come in from here. We'll reverse this direction in just a second. I need a cross through. Oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. I need these to like meet up like that. Now, as far as I know, there should be a way just to go straight through. I don't know if I need to maybe do some witchcraft or something here. I think we'll use the Move It mod to just adjust the directions, but that's basically what I'm after, and that as a bonus is really cool looking. Okay, so that kind of angle would look pretty darn sweet. This can be raised up. Press shift to make that faster. Oh yes. You see, I don't want that to be like a bridge, right? So let me turn, where is it? This back on. I don't remember what mod this is. I think it's the extra road tools or fine road tools or something like that. Hey now. Oh yes. Oh, it's coming together. This is really exciting. You go here. Become a bit taller, too tall. If you're looking to make some GIFs, you can always do really quick, simple ones. So if you have like a YouTube channel, just upload a video unlisted and go to imgur.com, and you can just do like a simple GIF from there, where you just drop the YouTube video in as your source, and it'll just, you know, compile it for you. And if you have unlisted YouTube videos, no one ever has to see them type thing. They won't be searched. You can't find them unless you have the link. So if we go straight on like this, we lose that little break, but if we have that, like, that's cool. I kind of like that, to be honest. I talked about terraforming this away, so I might just get rid of this little stretch here really quickly, and then we'll terraform, and then put that rail back in. Yeah, I'm with Marky. I could use some beauty sleep. I'm so excited, guys, to sleep in tomorrow. I know that's like the lamest thing ever, but it's like the first Saturday where legit I don't really have anything planned. Like, I'm seeing my girlfriend in the evening, and we don't really have just like anything per se planned. We're just gonna, like, you know, hang out. During the day, I'm just gonna make some content, just get caught up on some of the other series. Maybe even start something new if time permits. I know this is really a deep trench, but you'll see what I'm up to. So I'm very excited. Anyway, now when I do the smooth thing, this should look a bit nicer. Now we have somewhere cool for the train to kind of go through. Oh, that's too deep. Darn it. Oh no, it's okay. It's blending. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, it's just been a long week, just a long stretch, you know. I'm just kind of oh, yeah, 24-hour stream confirmed. Yeah, right. What am I, a robot? I will one day, I promise you one day, do a 24-hour stream. I just don't know when, and I'm going to need like multiple days rest just building up towards it. If our 12-hour streams have been any indication. But not impossible. Or completely ruled out. Do I have to do... Oh my gosh, buildings too. Can I just destroy the buildings and they'll come back in after? I don't know. No rest, just Red Bull? I considered getting a Red Bull right before the stream, but then I was like, nah. How's my internet holding up? Actually, internet's kind of settled a little bit. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, so my intention, guys, today, and I think it's a go. I don't see why not. Especially since the internet's cooperating. So what I want to do is we'll stream City Skylines. I want to say for like a couple more hours or so, because I wasn't really going to do the longest of streams. And then we'll take a bit of a dinner break. I just need literally just to veg out for a little bit. And then I'm going to switch over to Transport Fever later, and I'm going to do a short little Transport Fever stream for the late night kind of crowd. And I'll upload both of these to the YouTube channel after. So if it's a little bit too late for the Transport Fever, totally no problem. I just have such a hankering to play that game. And I don't know what it is. I'm like so obsessed with just trains right now. I'm looking at like so many videos on YouTube and everything too. It's like almost a lot of control. Like my calling in life is to build like a backyard railroad. Like I'm so certain of it now. Oh my gosh, that did work. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, how does this stuff? I love it. Okay, let's try and get this to level. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my goodness. So yeah, if and when, hypothetically, this is very big hypothetical, if like the YouTube channel and the Twitch stuff or whatever, if it does like legitimately take off, which is like possible, I think, I would love to do IRL streams of like building like a backyard railroad. And I would like 3D print stuff whenever possible, and you know, I'd just be like, you know, streams of just construction, like laying railroad ties and stuff like that, and just building little houses and planting trees and the planning and just hanging out, and that would be like the coolest thing ever, right? I am definitely the biggest train nerd in history. I know some people rival me in that, maybe in the chat, but I'm definitely up there. But you know what though, when I was a kid, my dad was in the Air Force, and so we moved around a lot, and we lived in Cold Lake, Alberta, which is basically a military town, and it has a massive Air Force base there, and so they need like constantly so much fuel. So there's a huge rail yard, and so my dad, my mom and stuff would bring me down there when I was a kid. So I would always just be like obsessed with trains. There it is. And in Toronto, like downtown, we just have such an epic, like Union Station and all that whole shebang. It's such a nice little setup. This is kind of a tricky little spot here. I want this to look a little bit tighter, but still make its way through both. Oh, actually that worked, never mind. Ask and you shall receive. And you know, when I was a kid, I had like the, you know, the little Lionel train sets and like that kind of stuff, so I always just had like a love affair. I had like Duplo and like Brio and stuff, and like Lego trains and everything, so I just like trains. Toronto! Yep. The one and only. Bless you, Move It Mod. Alright, so minus a few slope issues. I think this is what we're after. Oh, don't tell me that the slope's gonna not fix itself here. Oh no! The dangers of using too much of the Move It Mod. Affects the slopes. I might have to redraw this little segment here. I just did too much wiggling with it. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because they're jealous. They want food. But I know exactly what you mean when you have food on a train. Everyone's always like, oh, this person. As long as you clean up after yourself, I don't see any problem with it at all. Oh, it's so much better. And we'll quickly do the same thing over here. Awesome. So now we have the ability for trains to come in through here, make their right-hand turn, go in to the station, which is now like almost set up as a one-way. We're going to change this into a one-way track. And then you can get from this way in as well. Oh my goodness, this is like the coolest thing ever. I'm having way too much fun. And then we have just a whole bunch of factory assets and stuff we can work in. And I just dropped this down here to get a little bit more power. But I might just move it for the moment. I needed a bit more power, and then I'm just doing an underground cable line over to the nuclear power plant. So now we have way too much power at our fingertips. Cool beans. And we made this 2 weeks ago. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I had some suggestions to take that out. But I do want like a little administrative building or something here. Maybe not as tall as that. Here, bring the sun up too. We were on pause the whole time. I turned the day-night cycle off. That's why the day suddenly became a lot brighter. I want to see something zone in there. This is cool. Just a little custom asset pack. But just the placement of them was kind of was unique. There, that works. Cool. Back on pause. Just because we're changing so much of this, I don't want my poor computer to explode with all the recalculations. And it could just be that what we'll end up doing is maybe removing the forestry part just from this little center ring. We'll put down some more Rico buildings and some parking lots and some bigger assets in here. And then we can have maybe forestry go up kind of closer in towards the mountain or something. Or we can raise this little part right here and then have like a little bit of farming, have a little mountain kind of thing with some forestry in there. Yeah, the nuclear stream is pretty cool. 14 pounds for a meal at Burger King? What in the heck? What are they serving, steak now or something? Okay. And then now we are cooking. That is genuinely awesome. How's the slope of everything? Sometimes when you have a little segmented track, it might warp things. So I think I might maybe make that into a single unit here. Less warpage. We'll save the warp speed for Star Trek. Huh? Huh? Terrible. I'll see myself out. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Adios. And stream over. That'd be terrible. Build a mine shaft? Ooh. That'd be kind of fun to do. We should build like an actual mine. I've been getting better and better at doing that, to be honest. That'd be kind of fun to try. Yeah, let's maybe just get rid of this. We'll chop this part off from the forestry thing. Let's just go back to regular industry, and then we'll just do a whole bunch more. That way we don't have to worry about the dirt roads and stuff. Don't ask how. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter what road. I thought this had its own road. I thought we just upgraded the road. I was like, I don't know how I did that. So don't ask me how. But now I understand, so never mind. There's no magic. There's nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see. Food, yeah, every time. Always, you know, this time it's not so much of a food chat. But we do get sucked into the food conversation often. I do completely agree with that. That's a very fair statement. Tacos, honestly, you can't go wrong. Like, it's one of those just like universal foods where you cannot go wrong with it. It's like pizza, you know? You want pizza? Yeah, I want pizza. Who doesn't want pizza? So you want tacos? Yeah, all tacos. You know, same idea, right? Can't think of anything else. Settle on tacos. Never unhappy with that choice. So cool. I love the clouds and stuff. Oh, so wonderful. That's pretty insane, the overhead wires, but I guess it technically makes sense. Maybe? Oh, right, because that one's going one way this way. Oh my goodness, this is so elaborate. I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. This is like the coolest thing I think we've done in a while here. And then the idea was just literally to get more train traffic through here. And I think that's going to be mission accomplished. A nice suicide spot? No, I hope it's not a bad spot here. Like, you know, in reality there'd be like signals and like crossings and like, you know, people get warning and stuff. It wouldn't just be like a train out of nowhere being like, haha, try and catch me now, and then just cut in between, but... That's also why I have a hankering to play Train Fever later, so we can maybe try stuff like this in Train Fever. I'm sometimes a little crazy and creative. Okay. I think we're ready to see some trains through here. So let's put on just 1 speed. I don't know, I'm going 3 speed there. Oh, yes. Already it's working. Oh, that is money. Oh, money. So that one was trying to get into the station. We just made that last little segment a one-way, which is why I just went around like that to get in. But that just proved that it works. And it either is going to despawn, or it's going to continue on going that direction when it's done. Oh, oh my goodness. Go, my child, yes. And it could just go, yep, beautiful. Yep, that's really cool. I could probably watch this for the rest of my life once we fill it in. Oh, the simple things. Oh, still too much of a hill right here. Power's going to be an issue just for a minute or two, but whatever. We try Don't Like It, Start Again? No! No, no, no. What are you guys... Crazy, this is beautiful. It's like the nicest thing we've ever made here. I'm just gonna pause while I'm doing this. We'll make another style of this rail interchange. Or a rail yard, sorry, at the coast too. KPD! Oh, don't say it's ugly. Guys, it's gonna break my heart. And the last thing it's missing is just the control, or the changes to the speed limits. And that will just be the missing piece, and it will be magnificent. I don't want that to go up. Even if it creates a trench, I want to just keep that a bit more level. Needs a waterfall. Don't tempt me. I really do want to add a nice waterfall though when we start working on our like rooftop, not rooftop, but like this whole thing. It's gonna be like a national park slash like research center slash like university. There's gonna be like a university campus little wing up there for like meteorology or something, or like, you know, astronomy. For the waterfalls. I like that Nightbot command, that's a good one. Classic. Imperial Waterfall. 24-hour waterfall stream confirmed. I should have, like, you know how people do like the vodcasts and stuff? What I should do is, like, overnight and stuff, just record a whole bunch of just scenic shots through the city, like waterfalls and everything, edit them all together and have like a 4-hour loop, and then just have that play like in kind of like the Fireplace channel, like the equivalent of that, but it's like little cityscapes and stuff. Honestly, this looks really cool, especially with this whole craziness. If railroads ruled the world, this is what it would probably look like, I think. I love it. What are we doing? This is the coolest thing. I'm so excited. The only thing I almost don't want is trains to be able to go in like this. I want them to just go straight because it's a bit faster, because they slow down a lot just to make that turn. So I might try and snap that so it only can go straight. Ooh, hello. Yes, hello. How do you do? Waterfall City made of trains. Imagine that now. Alright, now if I were custom assets in the form of trains... Okay, we gotta get like not distracted here. Alright, we need Earth on that side, that's evident now. Or this needs to move a bit. Fiddlesticks. I wasn't planning on having this be the same height as that. I think the different heights is really cool. So maybe this can just move all together. That doesn't look bad over here. I mean, it kind of does, but it's not like the worst. Especially if we do the old surface paint. It's true, we'd have to consult doctors after. Maybe even that. No, concrete. Is that better? Better or worse? I don't know. Guys, what do you think here? Concrete or dirt? Or same level, just to get the, Or, hold the phone. Hold the phone. The phone's for you. I said hold my calls. Why don't we just do this? Oh, yes. A small little barrier. Oh, who are you? You are so good. My goodness, this is good. Sometimes, guys, I have my moments. I think this is one of them. Doesn't that just look so much cleaner? Now we can do the multi-level thing. And then this lower part can be dirt, and the upper part can be concrete. Hey, Red, what's going on, friend? Welcome to the stream. Long time no talk. Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh no, you're going the wrong direction here. This needs to be dirt. Yeah, this is definitely the way to do it. Hey, JQNCS, what's up as well? Oh, Red, I downloaded another, like, I don't even know, like 100 or 200. I don't know what it is. I just suddenly hit a point where it's not like I almost don't care, but I just realized with the right combination of mods, you can just kind of go way overboard in assets and not actually work. So I think I'm at, honestly, like 21 or 2200, maybe even 23 or 2400 assets now. But I'm trying to make this like really overly complicated rail yard where we have our train station right here. We force train traffic to make like a one-way entrance. So it goes in like this, leaves, has multi directions to go out, and then you have your way through this whole crazy junction as well just to get into here. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm pretty train crazy this week. Or like, right now. I like trains. I think though I need to go through some of these. Just to clean them up slightly. A hint. Oh, duck. And this is just like a partial cloverleaf interchange, but for trains, which is like awesome and hilarious. And I think I made this initially in vanilla without any mods. That's why maybe the oh goodness gracious me. That's why the stuff maybe not isn't the best lined up right now. But look, as suspected, I thought this would increase train traffic a whole ton through here. Pay no mind to that fire. So it's quickly going out of control. But look, trains are like actually using this. How magnificent. JQNCS, my plan for today is to do maybe another hour and a half for Skylines, and then I'm going to take a dinner break. And then I'm going to do some Transport Fever, kind of a later night stream of that. And when I say dinner break, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break, just, you know, veg out, watch like Star Trek with my roommates, like that kind of stuff. It's been a pretty long week, and I'm all things considering pretty worn out. So I'm going to slow the speed down, because this is like just the next level to make this, if I can make that. All one. Yeah, slow-moving freight trains, just, I don't know what it is. It's just so amazing. I guess we can keep that one fast. No, this little stretch back here should be faster. We can ramp it up. I know. You know what's so crazy is I started off as a Star Trek fan because my dad and I used to watch Star Trek. Like, we eat dinner or whatever, and then just go watch Star Trek after that. It was like kind of like our nightly thing. And then I remember my uncle was babysitting me one time, and he's like, "You want to watch a movie?" And I was like, "Okay." And he was just going through his list. He's like, "Want to watch Star Wars?" And I was like, what's Star Wars? That's similar to Star Trek? I think I was like, I don't know, like 7 years old or whatever at the time, right? And he's like, you don't know what Star Wars is? And I was like, no idea. And he showed me, and I was just like, what? I remember just going home and being like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. My parents are like, you know what Star Wars is now? I'm like, Star Wars! So, needless to say, there's room in my heart for both, but Star Wars is obviously number one. Man, this is such a swell little addition. Just the slow-moving trains through here. I love these custom assets too. Take that, diesel electric. Oh my god, so beautiful. Like literally the next like 3 hours I could just sit here looking at this. Planting one tree at a time. Like that's how into trains I am, guys. I don't think you understand. I didn't want to come out swinging too hard, you know? With my love for trains, in case you guys thought I was a weirdo. But now that we're, you know, we're close, we're friends now. I'm letting you guys in on the secrets here. Oh, hey Zephyr, what's up, friend? It's been a long week. I'm definitely looking forward to some sleeping in, just some rest. But a rewarding week, because it always feels good when you get a lot done. And it was it's like tax time. It's like end of quarter. So at work and stuff, we're just getting everything ready for the accountant. And by everyone, I mean mostly me type thing. So yeah, it's kind of a little nerve-wracking when you're dealing with the stuff that has to be like submitted to the government for like taxes, and like you don't want to get audited and like all this other stuff, right? So let's wait 1 second here, guys. Just trying to coordinate. All right. Oh, why is this taking? Is that just a traffic light timing as well, or is that just a weird? Now, I wonder if we can maybe improve the outflow of this road by adding an asymmetrical road style through here. So we have a 3+2, and then we have 2 roads, or a 2-laner that goes to the highway? Possibly. But yeah, with this city, there's like so much more we need to do. So I don't want to be in the mentality of a rush here, but there's a lot I want to even try to do this stream, but we don't really have that much time. I don't think we'll get that much done, but we have many, many, many more Fridays to work on this. The beauty of the city is nothing's ever done. Not that nothing gets accomplished. I mean, like we're always, you know, we're always just working on stuff. You can see how that would sound. Oh gosh, what are you doing here? There. Is that little circular ring thing there? That's what I'm trying to change, just to get the shape of the roads. So you can imagine this game in VR, how much fun it would be to manipulate this kind of stuff, just like going around, you know, Dragon Ball Z style summoning things, you know. Alright, so for people to be able to use both lanes, that has to be a double laner as well. Whenever I do this, I have so many people that always say that, like, you would never see 2 lanes. But I see this all the time in my city, so this looks pretty real to me. Alright, so asymmetrical. I need 3+2. No. Open up. Yes. Oh, we have to go wider, eh? Oh, we still have room. We're okay. Don't do that. And this truck just got stuck. No, it did not. If you guys need a turning lane, I will provide one. But please, no silliness. Not quite. Over-engineered? Probably. Does it look cool? I think so. Well, that's what's important, right? I did, JQNCS, yes, thank you very much for the link. Guys, I don't know if you know this, and JQS just told me in the last stream, there's new roads for the network extensions too. So in case you're wondering what all these wonderful, colorful, crazy roads are, a whole bunch of new things here. It's just so nice, right? Like wide roads, they're just so cool, and they have like multi-use. Check us out, we got bike lanes, we got parking, 2 lanes of driving, and we have a center corridor for buses. So I want to use this in our like downtown, like a whole ton. Wow, this is cool. I think we've done it, guys. We've entered the cool kids club now. Especially if our supporting like rail yard here, it just looks really cool as well. Alright, so definitely we have to use like tons of props and assets and just like neat stuff. It needs to be further back. Looks like we're redoing this. Works for me. Oh, start the transport hub. Right. I guess we should do one in the downtown. Like a transport hub. Like, what do we have? We have kind of one, sort of, right? We've got this one starting, which we can expand on. This is just like a center city hub. I don't know if it's going to be like the main one or whatever, right? But I want to like build another one where we use... where is it? This train station. The one where it's like the 6th at end. It's like this, hypothetically, could be like, you know, like right down here. And can link up to everywhere in the... Okay, yeah, so JQNCS, and those of you who are just hopping in. So let me go over the entire game plan for the city, because I've been staring at this and mapping stuff out, and we're going to be doing like fundamentally insane amounts of changes, which we've been slowly implementing. But, oh yes, okay, so we have a really cool power plant over here, just to give you guys kind of a fun tour. And we made this a couple weeks ago, custom asset pack. It turned out really well. Got rid of that taller building. I like this. And then I was still thinking of maybe having a train yard and just a little bit of shipping or just something over here. Maybe some forestry, just something. So this island doesn't feel so left out. And we have this really cool bridge. I really like this a lot. It just kind of falls in on itself just because of the extra height. And I did this so that we wouldn't have like a weird lopsided slopey bridge. I think this looks kind of cool. And then so our plan is to get rid of the industry in here. This area is going to be re-terraformed. We're going to close this inlet thing back off, get rid of this little canal. And the industry is going to leave this spot, and it's going to move down here. We're going to build a new seaport. We're going to build another oversized rail yard in here. We're going to have it connect to this. This is going to connect by truck to a new kind of like forestry sector that goes in and around down here. And then we're going to have some farming in through here. We're going to dramatically scale back on this. So the tall buildings, the stadium, all of this stuff here is going to move over to here, and that'll be like downtown. So this will be kind of scaled back, not as tall, so it'll tie in better with the industry and everything. And then this will kind of be industry sneaking down to here. So this will just be a really cool, all in this spot through here, mix of like forestry and trees and I don't know, like it'll just be cool, right? A lot of stuff happening, but kind of like this feel and vibe, but like times 10, right? And then all of this stuff, like I said, is moving. We'll keep this kind of higher density, but it'll just be like, I want to say like this kind of height and style. So just like, you know, that kind of city. But we'll still, you know, work some cool stuff in through here. This is going to be a much more advanced university with a much better theme to it. I downloaded like 30 or 40 buildings that are still or sorry, that are part of the same theme. Probably going to keep the rail system. That's really cool. And in through here, same idea, a little bit of this kind of style. We'll probably keep either this stadium or something similar to it. Expand on this. And then all of this area here is going to be suburbs. So low density housing, nothing too crazy. And then up here, when we re-terraform and connect all this, we're going to have like our central business, downtown, financial district kind of thing. And then that's going to compete for kind of skyline height with over here. So we'll have two really tall points in the city. And then generic city here. You know, farming outskirts, industry outskirts, suburbs outskirts. And then we can have up here like a national park and university campus, research station, observatory, waterfall, a whole bunch of that kind of stuff, right? This is definitely the 5-year plan at this rate. Forestry down here, so a little town with some forestry. Very ambitious plans, but that's kind of it, I think. So we're slowly working away at it, and we're just building this, which I'm obsessed with. And I literally am just, it's so hard for me not to just zoom in on this, go pop some popcorn, and just sit back and be like, all right, what you got for me? I think I'm going to change this road here to a one-way that leaves to maybe improve on the speed of this, and to maybe make a bit more sense out of the asymmetrical road, because we'll have the extra traffic lanes joining. And all the while, we are listening to Mozart. So this theoretically should help a bit with traffic. Because we're controlling the direction of the trucks. I don't know what's going to happen with this, though. Good, they don't go out that way. See how much nicer it looks with the slow speeds? And what on earth are you doing with your lives? Why are you doing this? Why you do this? For some reason the game thought this was the faster... Oh, goodness gracious me, this is starting to... Don't be cutting through here with all these trains, right? I want that one to continue straight. Why is that not going straight? Uh-oh. Now that we changed the speed limits, I think the game thinks this is the faster way through. Put this on 3 speed per second. Don't go to the outside. Oh no! It's a-doing it. Ah, jeez Louise. Now we could maybe work with this and just put some static assets on the other trains and leave this one alone. Is that because it's trying to do a U-turn? Is that the reason? Oh, it is. Oh, well that's really cool. So I think we're going to keep that. Okay, all is forgiven. Trains are being creative. We applaud creativity. And it's going to go back through the junction this way, right? Would you look at that? Okay, then we're going to allow this. But to better accommodate for this, this is getting so crazy, but I love it. You guessed right, 2-lane traffic through here. Oh my gosh. If that was not your guess, well, pleasant surprise, right? That way we can accommodate trains going into the industrial zone, and then also they won't get in the way of going to the outskirts there. Oh my gosh, it works! Meteor tsunami, don't jinx it! Plus, I think we have disasters off anyway. Why would you guys say that? My heart, I can't take this. Now, the last thing I think that we need through here would be another bypass, just so that we're not bottlenecking traffic right into this, because we don't technically have... Well, we have this bit of the highway access, but there's no real way onto the highway over here, right? You have to go kind of far. Yeah, so what we need, I think, would be this road here to link up over to just like the generic forestry and industry sector. And we should probably have it where this... I need to cross from somewhere that's logical. Man, we're starting to create quite the traffic headache over here. Okay. Oh, Marky, I'm sorry. I kind of do talk to myself a bit more here. Oh, hey, Dutch Bruce, what's going on, friend? Just bulldoze everything, start again. Alright, 1 speed just to save some frames. A bit too wide it is. No, there's not the 3 eyes. It's definitely a we team. Don't say that. I'll pay more attention to the chat. Now you guys make me feel bad. Sad face. Is that a sad face? I don't know. That was a sad face. So, in a perfect world, I think we would line up this with that. Can I get close enough? Oh, you had it. Nope, let me do this first. Okay. Oh, for goodness sakes. Exactly, JQNCS gets it. You don't understand the level of concentration it takes to talk to yourself. Oh my gosh. Alright, bring this down. Do that. Clean this up a bit. I actually don't dislike this. So I guess I like it, that means, right? Oh, WeChat is a, oh gosh. I know Weibo is like Twitter in China, if that's what you're thinking of. And then what to do here? Do we, like, if we connect that, we're just asking for traffic problems, but it'd be kind of cool to connect it just visually. So let me see what it looks like, and then maybe we can just limit traffic. Too close. Is there anywhere this would work? Or any type of road? Oh, hello. Whoa, that does work. Let me 3-speed this for a second. Just watch what it does. Because maybe we can have this as a one-way going inbound, just so that visually we get the look of that little street thing, but then we wouldn't be overwhelmed by traffic. And that's unfortunate how that just kind of ended up. But never fear, the Move It mod is here. Thank you, Move It mod, you saved the day. No problem, citizen. Oh, friends, you guys are the worst. The salt is pouring! What happened? You guys were so friendly once upon a time. It's because I ignored you. Is that what happened here? Someone really would use this. Or like very few people I think would, right? I think they would maybe try to get to the truck depot first. But I can see possibly people using this to leave, maybe. Or just like another way in and out type thing. Especially if we do. Alright, now we can start filling this in with custom assets. Now that we have the general shape and flow and everything. I'd like to box this out. Maybe we'll do some gentle terraforming. Actually very steep over there. What is my game plan for this? Oh, that's no good. I must have a height problem here now. Darn it. The addition of this is totally messed this up. The idea of this is just to be more of a visual thing versus an actual road, but like that little crossing here, but I don't want it to interfere with our trains. Hey, I have fine stuff. What's going on, friend? Can I stop the train? I mean, theoretically, it should be stopping on its own. Oh gosh, what is going on with this now? Fix one thing, you ruin another. There's a weird middle ground here. And because I've used the movement mod to stretch a few of these train tracks out, like they're just a bit longer than they should be, if that makes any weird sense, which is why you're kind of seeing the train do like either that or like up. So it's kind of making up for the lack of, or the extra space that got folded. Hey Fletchman, what's going on, friend? Thank you for tuning in, hanging out with us. Need to watch a bit more traffic through here. Yeah, just a slight amount of that still. I do think I have to get rid of this. Make that into a longer segment. I think that is the key to it. I'll even let the game do that, which I don't normally let the game do. If that's what you want to do, sport, go right ahead and do it. Gee, thanks, Dad. You're welcome. But just because I want like the look of the road, just like, you know, not end like that, we'll do this. Now we have a chance for some zoning. Everybody's happy, especially me. Hopefully, am I happy? Yeah. Oh, this makes me happy. What does that look like painted? And then why can't this be? Why can't it be so crazy? Just humor me. Let's see what this looks like. Come on, game. I know, like, yeah, literally this is like model trains. This is completely, I'm like obsessed with them right now. Not just with this, but like in real life too. Like when I'm eating lunch and stuff, like all my YouTube videos that I'm watching, they're just like backyard train sets. That's a cool train. I've downloaded so many custom trains at this point too. But what we're trying to do is just make this really like neat one-way train yard through here to work kind of with our industry. And we're just now kind of at the finishing touches. So I'm trying to get rid of, like, see this kind of stuff where it's all like the height weird differences between the everythings. But I'm still not 100% sure what's causing those problems right now. It's like I just have to find the right way to stretch the rails out so they're just not getting folded over themselves because of the Move It mod. So that fixed like dramatically. There's also a really fine balance between like having a lot of trains and a lot of trucks and like just having too much traffic. Well, that works. I think we fixed it actually. And I don't really want to move on to putting a whole bunch of other stuff down until we kind of get this just looking right. Otherwise we'll be taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and we have to delete everything and start again. What? How do you say that? Trams and trains don't suck. Trams and trains are amazing. And then this whole crazy road, what are we doing with this now? Looks like we're terraforming first, getting rid of those props. I'll put that back in. Or even just that's fine for the moment. Yeah, traffic-wise, it's not so bad. This is still a little busy. Maybe if we make it wider lanes, that'll help just take advantage of the like when the arms are available. More vehicles will make their turn, or they're straight through. Look at our backup, right? So I'm just gonna watch this for a second. I wasn't anticipating this many trains coming in just for the cargo. So it is creating a bit of a backlog, but it's not consistently backlogged, so. But what I was just thinking right now, what we might maybe do is tunnel this little bit of road. So we have this come down, link into here, and then this become a tunnel underneath. I think we're gonna try that. Because slow-moving trucks, it's very counterproductive to what we're doing here. Can't have all these efficient trains and then slow-moving trucks. What's the point of that, right? Above ground, please. It's raining. What we can also do is the, yeah, there they are. So we're going to lose the bus lane through here, which is no problem. Instead, we're going to gain an extra lane on each side. I'm just going to turn the rain off. Dynamic weather.
The Force will be with you, always.
And, oh my goodness, thank you very much, Hiatzlakuna? Oh, I'm not going to say that right. Guys, I'm so sorry. I never pronounce any names properly. I feel really bad about that. Thank you very much for the subscription. Guys, get some love in the chat. If you got some lightsabers, feel free to wave those around too. That's super kind of you. I really appreciate that. Very generous. Let me try this one more time. Hiatus Lacuna? Okay, yeah, so hiatus lacuna. I think I'm saying that right, or is that better? Either way, I'm so terrible. And then Twitch, it's like tiny little words, and like sometimes with the colors and stuff, like the navy blue names are hard to read and stuff too, so it's kind of... I know yours isn't, but you know what I mean. Oh, I got it there at the end? Okay, perfect, excellent. Thank you very much for the subscription, that's really cool of you. We have a Discord as well. You're very, very welcome in that. And we just, you know, share some screenshots, some fun stuff. And we normally stream Fridays and Sundays. And I'm trying just to stream a little bit more often, just in general. And definitely, like, you know, subscriptions, like that kind of stuff, it helps so much. So I really, really, really appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the Funhouse, exactly. Alright, so I'm just gonna let the game run while the rain comes down. Or until the rain dries. I might actually end up pausing it because we're getting a little framey here while things are building. Okay, I'm thinking maybe just increase this speed a little bit just for that little section for the residential or the commuter trains. Oh, on here. Oh, traffic president. Looking around for everything. I'll let the passenger trains go a bit faster. Because I think in reality they probably would go faster than the, whatchamacallit, freight trains. Because, you know, the freight trains, they're heavy, right? It takes them a while to get to speed, whereas the commuter trains are made for a little bit of a quicker acceleration. Oh, Marky, don't even worry one bit, man. No pressure at all. Oh, really? Oh, well, thank you very much for saying that. Hiatus, that's really cool of you. Yeah, I've only had it, I think maybe 2 weeks now, the sub button, so it's still a fairly recent addition to the stream. I've had quite a few people take me up on it too, which is really, really, really helpful. Yeah, honestly, in the span of like 2 weeks, like in terms of like ad revenue and like that kind of stuff, like bits and everything is starting to catch up with YouTube, which is really, really helping. So I'm in this like weird just transition point where it's tough to go, you know, to go full time or whatever. And I totally understand, like a lot of channels, like, at this point, they just can't keep the grind going. So it's like the TSN turning point right now. And I definitely wouldn't be able to do it without support from you guys, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright, static trains, finally. So, train traffic looks like it's going on the top ones. We got 3 rails to work with for our static train yard. Why are you so fast? What have we done here? Sub count, we're up to 43 subscribers now. And like technically 44 sub points because one person subbed in as a $9.99, which is pretty crazy. Oh, Raiden, also, it's really, guys, it's super kind of you to think of me like that, but I don't ever want you to feel pressured. Like, my dream would be to have just, like, you know, like boatloads of YouTube ad revenue coming in, so we don't ever have to stress about money or anything like that. But it's just like, it's the weird transition point. So I don't want you guys to feel the pressure, but if you do support, like, I tremendously appreciate it. But don't feel like you have to. I'm gonna slow the trains down just a hint, maybe in through here. I think 60 is a good speed for train traffic. And then 40 when you're doing your little banks and going into the rail yards and stuff. I just raised this to 60 so that the commuter trains don't get too slowed down. Just sub for the lightsaber? Man, I can't wait. Like, they're pending right now, but I've got my tier 2 and tier 3 subscriber emotes submitted. I'm very excited to show those off once they come. I'm gonna change the speed in this little thing as well. Make that 60. Make these ones 40. I think it looks more realistic when the trains go a lot slower through the turns. And who is that 100 speed for? It better not be for this. Somehow it is. Oh, I have an underground tunnel. I do. That's what was 100. The underground tunnel is our subway. Holding shift? I thought holding shift would do the whole... Yeah, in between the intersection. That's right. Yeah, yeah. So I want that to be 40. Oop, these to be 60. Wow, that's a lot to do. I'm only doing it just now because I know I'm going to forget. Yeah, that looks so much better. Yeah, for those of you that missed my like crazy plan, so what I want to do, which would just be so bonkers but so much fun, is hypothetically, like a year or two down the road, if time ever permitted, I would love to start work on like a backyard train set or like a basement train set or like a garage set or whatever. And I would do some like IRL streams of that. And I would love to get like a 3D printer and we could design some stuff, 3D print it out, assemble it, you know, build some like scenery and stuff to go along with it. And I don't actually want that to be 60 the whole way, so let's make that 100. Or just like the maximum speed we can get. And then we'll just do 60 for just a little stretch. Yeah, hi, I think I've seen your name before too, now that you mention it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm after. I know we have a lot of people moving out and whatnot, but that's okay. Okay, let's do a bit of garbage collection. I think we can maybe get a big facility through here. It looks kind of nice too. Kind of industrial-like. Let's get one of these guys in through here. That's cool. Maybe even get a large recycling plant as well. No, that's a bit too big for there. Just by one unit. Maybe that can work over here. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to terraform this. Push just a bit more of this back. That's not so bad. Star Wars trains. Sorry, I'm just getting lost in this again. Just watching traffic and everything here. It seems to be behaving a lot better. I like that we changed this too. But like with the asymmetrical road and like that kind of stuff, no one's really using this yet, but obviously when we start doing some more zoning, it'll make a big difference. That's interesting, it's making the switch right there. So if that's the case, maybe we should go one early. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, static trains. Finally. Jeez Louise. Oh, Lilac. Yeah, it is C. Giving you a friendly... Yeah, absolutely, I'll give you a tour of the city. Yeah, I've heard that joke before, too, that a pirate's favorite letter isn't R, but it's C. Goodness gracious me. But you gotta say with a pirate accent, like, what be a pirate's favorite letter? You might think it be R, but nay, it be the C. Can I please ban you? Oh gosh, I hope you're not talking to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the city, it's kind of going under a really big state of just flux, and everything's kind of changing. We've been working on this for many weeks now. I just every week seem to have this like crazy new idea that I want to try to implement and change. But the overall general layout, kind of starting from over here, is we have our nuclear power plant and facility over here. I think I'm going to have a small seaport and a little bit of factory stuff on this side with a rail yard, because I'm just obsessed with trains right now. Just a little bit more on here, just so this island doesn't feel too lonely. But we also have some utilities, some water production, like that kind of stuff. So a pretty functional island. This island here is eventually going to become like a prison, kind of like Alcatraz style. If not maybe this one, then we can, like, you know, pop a new one up or something. But that's a general plan for there. All of this spot right in here, we're kind of keeping this for suburbs. And it's just going to be like your standard, just like very typical American suburbs. So like gridded out, nothing overly high density. We'll have a few wider roads cut through, kind of make maybe like a straight line through this, kind of like a runway kind of style, like one big X with skinnier grid-like roads all around that. And we're gonna have a bit of a higher density kind of feel in here. We're gonna try and work a little bit more sports and some facilities and like an expo center and some cool stuff in and around here. And then this is going to change. It's going to be university campus. We were just dropping some stuff down to maybe get a feel for like what was going to end up eventually looking like. But I downloaded a university pack that has like 20 or so assets that are all kind of the same theme. So that should look a lot more uniform. And they're all kind of like old kind of brick style buildings like this. So very classic like American university campus style as well. So that should look really cool. And then over here in this little kind of peninsula thingy, we're going to have kind of like our central business downtown kind of thing. So a really tall skyline. We're basically going to move some of these taller buildings out from this spot. I might even move the NFL stadium over here as well. I just want this to kind of change. The transition doesn't quite work for me. Like, we're doing way too much industrial stuff here. So all of this is going to go, it originally was going to be like a waterfront property with like casinos and golf courses and stuff, but very, very, very big change of heart. And this is just a generic city in between. It's kind of some fun stuff, some like living, some cool interchanges. And we'd started building the city without any mods. That's why parts of it look dramatically different than other parts. So we're kind of transitioning things over to mods. And then all of this industry is going to go. We're going to close this back up, and we're going to have another businessy kind of central downtown thing. So we'll have two kind of competing skylines for like super tall buildings and fun stuff. So over there and over here. And then over in the mountains, I want to have like a research facility, kind of like rooftop national park, not rooftop, but like hilltop national park. I want to work some waterfalls. I want to try doing like a hydroelectric dam system and like farming slash like forestry town over here, and then just link that in with a highway or something. And then I want to have kind of a small town in here, and then I want to have some forestry and stuff with some farming here. So it's very ambitious. Oh, and the last thing is the industry that we're displacing from here is going to go down here. And we're going to do another rail yard. So we're just kind of working on the one right here. And we've set this up so that it's like this crazy one-way system. So you can only enter the cargo station from like here. So the trains have to like make this really cool loop. And we've like slowed the speed down and everything looks crazy, so. Alright, back into construction, because I take forever in between my talking bouts and building stuff. Alright, so I want tons of... Maybe we can have like a passenger train set up on that one, and then some cargo down here. Because we still have passenger trains kind of making a loop through here, which is kind of interesting. Like, I don't necessarily think you'd have that, but I'm not going to stop the game from doing it, because it's still kind of cool. Do I get to see the demographics? I do for YouTube, but not so much for Twitch. YouTube gives you a lot more analytics data. Twitch just kind of tells you the numbers. I don't really tell you where the views are coming from, per se. Oh, no problem. But we have another city we work on Sundays as well. So this is kind of our Friday mission. And we're working on this for like the foreseeable future. And on Sundays we have a different modded city that we work on. And that one we're playing on a custom map. And then just for fun, I stream a rebuild, like I'm trying to rebuild Toronto, or like recreate Toronto in City Skylines. And so that's been just like, I'm streaming that here and there. Yeah, and that's kind of cool. Being kind of like passenger trains, they're using this as a way to do a U-turn. which I wasn't anticipating, but I don't want to stop him, because it would mean we have to like change this around a bit, right? So I kind of want to work with it, but it just seems strange having like giant, massive rail yard, and then all of a sudden the passenger train being like, hello, we're passengers, what's going on? Oh, the average age of my viewers on YouTube, I want to say it's like kind of like mid to late 30s, which kind of surprised me. I thought people would be a little bit younger, so that's kind of cool. So it's kind of like kind of my age or whatever, which is kind of fun. And overwhelming majority are male. I think it's like 91% male or something like that. But yeah, I think the most common age group is like 38 to 42. I think it's like that kind of. Do I stream unmodded? I haven't in a while, but I want to get back into doing that. I'm more or less just doing some unmodded stuff on YouTube right now. I kind of flip-flop between the two. But we started this city as an unmodded city just because it was like the release day of, or launch day of mass transit, and nothing was really compatible, so we had to be patient. I'm going to switch over to some props here. And I don't normally play with unlimited money. I just left that on by accident from the Toronto build. Oh, I do have the Go trains. Oh, yes, this is for Toronto. Speaking of... Oh, man, so nice. Ah, so much stuff. Oh, my goodness. Where do we begin with this? I might honestly just drop a Go train in here just for fun. These are supposed to be for the Toronto build, but I think we have Go trains technically on the tracks, but... Let's put a static one down. And Go trains, they're a regional train service in southern Ontario. And they're double-decker trains, and they're beautiful. And it doesn't look, it's a bit different, the color scheme than this. It's pretty darn close, but it's slightly actually different than these ones here. Unless these are like the new ones that I haven't seen yet, maybe. You're 120. Oh, it's pretty good for your age here. You know all about the internet and stuff. It's good for you. Oh, do these need to be like sandwiched right together? Yes, they do. I can feel them like snapping together almost. Oh, that looks much better. You identify as an attack helicopter. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys are very silly. Some of you are even sillier than others. Oh, 200 centimeters tall. Oh, height. You are 200 centimeters. That's right, you're tall. I'm 185 centimeters, I think. 6'1". I think that's what that translates to. I wouldn't mind putting up some fences as well. I want to get some lighting so that we can just kind of admire this at night. And then I'd also like to get... I think it's probably long enough here. I might have a locomotive on the end. It's a common thing for the Go trains. Yeah, I might put like a little radio tower, some like train yard stuff. I don't think I'm going to try and get like a roundabout thing. But I've got this roundhouse that we can try to use. But I didn't download all the right pieces to it, so it's like missing stuff. So if we placed it, it'd have to be like near a road so no one would complain. Oh, we're facing the wrong direction. Are we facing the wrong direction? No, we're not. Oh, I don't know how the trains... I mean, the trains theoretically are supposed to go in this way. Yeah, there's the doors in my name. Marcus the Rasta? Nice. I've been to Jamaica, actually. I had jerk chicken when I was in Jamaica. Pretty darn good. Oh, hey, Space Crates. What's up, friend? You identify as Imperial Jedi. Oh, my goodness. Jerk service road can... Yeah, we can probably actually have that if there's any road connect... Or, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let me pull this out. Yeah, I might, all jokes aside, I think my brain's like 16 years old as well, guys. I think sometimes I'm a little bit immature for my age. Not that that's a bad thing. Oh, hey, Matt. I've been streaming so far just shy of 2 hours. Yeah, actually, guys, I got an uptime command, and I've also got a, gosh, what is it called? Follow age. So type that in. You can see how long you guys have been following me. But there is a 5-second cooldown, so you gotta time it. So you have to kind of place it a few times, or yeah, press it a few times. No, well, I can't follow myself. You know what I mean, right? I'm just kind of showing you guys so you can see the how the command works. So we can do this, right? And then just do that for like looky-look's sake. Oh, it actually looks like it connected to this. That's kind of cool. And it's like a snap point for it. Neat. Don't want to mess this up. It is Mozart, as a matter of fact. Yes. Very good ear. That is such a nice train. Dr. Y, happy birthday! Dude. Oh, I remember you saying it was good. That's right. I am having the flashbacks here. Happy birthday, my friend! Should I sing happy birthday here? Scare everyone with my terrible, terrible, terrible singing? I think I said I would sing a little happy birthday. But my singing is so bad. But honestly, happy birthday, man. Thanks for being here with us. Got anything fun planned for your for the weekend or your birthday or anything, or any dinner, any family stuff? Sometimes, honestly, my favorite thing to do, especially on birthdays, is just literally do nothing. It's like the one day you can just have an excuse. Like, it's my birthday, I don't really do anything. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to go see Dunkirk. I think that's going to be really, really good. And I'm such a World War II just nut. I love it. And I'm going to start streaming some World War II games. Some point soon. I wouldn't let it take over from Skylines or whatever, but just for, you know, for some variety. And a few people I play a lot of games with at night. We kind of stick it to World War II theme. It was my plan to make that a one-way. Why was that also not a one-way? That should help. There we go. That's faster. That's okay, but I'd like to maybe put a turning lane like this in here. Oh, Marky, no way. That you may have to share one day. You may have to see a picture of that. I honestly would love to start getting tattoos, but I have no idea where to even start or where to even end. I know that I would get so many that it would just be like ridiculous. And obviously I would get like Star Wars stuff, like Canadian stuff. I want to get some like family stuff. Like it's just so like, you know, everything. Like computer gaming doesn't have to be just like Star Wars, right? Like just so much stuff. Really? In Egypt? That's awesome. Oh, guys, my internet's starting to act up a little bit again right here. It's been cooperating. Don't you do it to me. And also, traffic's getting a little bit backed up through here. That's just because of all the trains, I guess? Probably. I just want a little bit faster flow through in between the trains. I don't know why they're stopping this long. I guess this is a little bit too... Try something crazy here. Crazy old Imperial. Here we go. Oops. I'm just thinking, did you see what you're up to, Dr. Y? Your family fought in both world wars? Holy smokes. Yeah, I feel like, I want to say it's a small world, but maybe, yeah, maybe some ancestors fought together. Like, both my grandparents, like, both my grandpas fought in World War II. I don't know what my family did in terms of World War I stuff. But Canadians, very active in World War II. Alright, so we make this taller. Or this could be a bridge. That would be less of a visual distraction. Yeah. And then have this go under as well. Fun. I remember, like, my grandpa, he was a POW in the war, and he just, like, knew everybody from, like, all other countries and just random stuff. And so he would always, this is so crazy, because when I was a kid, right, he'd always give me those, like, World War II, like, documentaries. And my mom would be like, are you sure he should watch this? And he'd always like, it's important. And I would love it. I loved it so much watching all those documentaries as a kid, but they're just so... I'd be, like, 8 years old, watching, like, you know, just, like, the craziest of stuff. And, yeah, so my grandpa, I'd watch them with him, and... You know, he'd be like, "Oh, that's you know, Corporal what's his name?" Right before his name would show up on the bottom of the screen, like people they were interviewing and stuff, or when they were showing old photos of like commanders or this and that. Somehow I was like, "Grandpa, you know everyone," type thing. He's like, "Well, Willem, I got around in the war," and I was like, he was calling me Willem as well instead of William. That was kind of funny too. But because he was a POW, he just learned all the other languages of all the other POWs. So he can speak Italian, Portuguese, French, German, Spanish, English, obviously, and I think a few other things here. No, you know, I still haven't seen Hacksaw Ridge. I don't know what it is. I'm just so backlogged on movies. Like, the last good movie I saw was, like, Guardians 2. Otherwise, I don't think I've even seen anything since. This works, I think, a bit better, right? That's kind of a sharp turn going from here into there. Maybe we can do some of this. Willem is a Dutch name? That must be where he got it then. But he'd be like, Willem, did I ever tell you about the Nazis? I'm like, you did, but please tell me again. And he would just tell me like the craziest stories, you know? Just stuff that I'm like, holy smokes. And he'd be like 18 or whatever. I don't know how old he was, right? But like young. And I'm thinking about the stuff I do at my age now, and I'm just like, man, I'm not really doing anything, you know? We come from such different generations, like it's so crazy. In a very good way though, obviously. I wish I had a skinnier asymmetric road here, because I don't like this transition. I gotta find something that works here. There's gotta be a better way to do this. But anyway, so yeah, a kind of long segue here. But yeah, I would like to do some just World War II style games. Some like RTS games, some like first-person shooting games. But obviously, like, you know, a lot of us are here for Skylines, which is totally fair. I'm pretty much here for Skylines too, let's be honest. I like Skylines a lot. So Skylines, it, like, you know, definitely wouldn't be replaced or anything, but I would like a little bit more variety in the channel. Maybe go back into playing some DayZ again as well. King called Willem Alexander? Oh, no way. My sister's name is Alexandra, so... Oh, Dr. White, don't even... You have to share your age at all. No problem, my friend. I was just curious what you were up to, that's all. You got a new phone today, that's cool. No, I'm not. I don't consider myself old, but I'm somehow 31 now. Which, it's kind of caught up with me. I didn't even realize, you know, that... yeah, I'm somehow at this age now. This is crazy. I don't feel like I'm old, you know. I also don't feel like I'm young. I'm kind of in that weird middle ground. Actually, no, hang on. I seem to be running into a lot of problems with like trucks dancing in and out of weird slope stuff because of the Move It mod. So let's just do that instead. Get a bit more height though. Oh, it goes downhill for the highway. That's kind of nice. That's nice. Smoother. Okay. That's really, like, this needs to be a bit lower, though. There we go. I mean, it technically fits, but it's just that's such a tight fit, you know? I'm just gonna lower this even more. Like, where would we be without the Move It mod? I honestly don't even know. Move It mod is like Batman. You don't realize you need him until you have him. And once you have him, you don't want to live without him. You're beautiful. Sweet. What on earth is this anarchy now? Oh no, trains are taking a different route through here. We're trying to put static train props down. Stop ruining everything. I should be able to lower the speed limit and stop trains from taking that though. Yeah, that's why. It's because that one little bit here that's got this. So if I ever go 40 on that, that would make that the slower route. Technically. This is, I mean, this looks silly. I want to keep it, but I don't. Like, it just looks silly. Like, I need, like, proper, like, you know, like a roundabout kind of thing, right? Or like a turnabout thing, whatever they're called. Hey, Stranger Danger, what's going on? And Johnny, what's going on, friend? John Bonus. Oh, you have the S8 now? Yo, I have a S7, the S7 Edge. I love this. I would totally see myself getting, or I can totally see myself getting the S8. Is the S8, is it a curved screen as well, or is it just, do you have both options? Okay, let's just hang out here for a second and see what these other trains are doing now that we changed that speed limit. I think that one train that just took the bottom route already had its route planned. My computer is not like 3-speed, but I want more train traffic. I gotta put on 1 speed, is too much. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the curve screen. I don't think I can go back. First few days I was like, I don't know about this, but then like once I held my old phone again, I was like, this feels so flat. I was like, how did I live in this world? You, please come through this way so I can see. Go right, excellent. So I want passenger trains just to pick one of these tracks and to stick to it so we can put some static rails down on the other, or some static props down on the other. Yeah, the S4 really held out well. I think it's picking this one now forever. Okay, train, you can have that route. It just means I'm gonna box up the rest of the lines for you. I used to have, before this I had the S7, sorry, the S6, and before that I was an iPhone kid. And then before that I had an HTC phone, like the first HTC Windows kind of blend. I really liked that as far as like a smartphone went. That was like really one of my favorites. I really want to use this down in here. Oh, no. Slightly doesn't work. I'm gonna start populating this with some custom assets too, so if I see any I like, I'm just gonna quickly drop them down. Should make another little freight yard right here, but for trucks. Like cargo yard, I guess, not freight. Or yeah, I guess freight yard. That would still apply, right? Yeah. I built at such a slow pace. I don't know what it is these days. It's more like I enjoy just kind of hanging out and chatting with you guys versus anything else. Oh, I think that's the end of that playlist. Let's now switch over to something different here. There we go. Some more classical music. Yeah, the iPhone, not as good as it used to be. Like, they really were just like trendsetter back in the day, but I think camera-wise and like feature-wise, I really like Androids. I like the S7 Edge a lot, and the S8, I'm hearing really good things about it so far, so I'm pretty sure that's my eventual upgrade phone. Where did that one end? It'll be cool to see some trucks just drive through here using that road, and if we cover it with the surface painter, it's almost like it becomes invisible. And then we can just put a few more like factory style assets on it, just so it looks kind of cool. Some slight parking lot overlap right here. But I might just keep that actually. It's kind of cool. It's very borderline not being kept though, I don't know. I like that more. And I did download some more decals, or decals. What do I call them? I still haven't figured out that yet. This just feels too compact. So let's maybe unzone one of these, and let's put in some Rico stuff. Everything just gets so densely packed in when you just let the free-for-all happen. Okay, so a couple factories like that, or little like storage yards, or what's what we're looking for? Warehouse, that's the one. A couple of those. Brick warehouse to go with it. That's nice too, actually. Oh. Is this crazy talk again? What? What? It will work. Cool. I have key anarchy on, which allows me to place keys anywhere. And I've been using the keys as like the lazy man retaining wall. And so far, it has been working like a dream, because look what we did right there as well. Oh, that's so swell. Oh, sparks fly, no way. Yeah, I always say, like, for me, the go-to is decals. But then, if you're getting, like, decals for your car, I'll say decals. So it's like, I don't know. Like, it's one of those, like, I don't know. I say both sometimes. I don't think that I say both until people point it out in this. This is something I also want to just be, you know, trying to avoid, right? Like, I wish you could set up signals the same way you could, you know, with, like, transport fever. Also, I forgot to keep an eye on traffic on here. I think it's okay, but... I think we just need more bypasses. Just for traffic's sake here. Look at that 8-lane wide road, eh? That's cool. 4x4, I like that a lot. Oh, hey, Dragon Mist, what's going on, friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, oh, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce your name probably right either. Is it, oh, Zoo of the North, that's a cool name, actually, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes I have, like, I just forget the word. It's a tip of the tongue type thing, but I don't want to look it up. I want to just try and remember. Maybe that, I don't know, it's like a little... Does that exercise my brain? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, and Cannibals, what's going on, friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wouldn't say the traffic's so bad here. It was a little bit worse not too long ago. We're trying to just mix stuff up. We made this into a tunnel, which helped a bit. But I still think we need like one more way just kind of through here. Because this 6-lane road is a pretty busy corridor, but there's not really... It's almost like we should have a bridge or something that just tunnels, or something that goes onto this side. Or like another, I don't know, way up and over or something. So we're just getting the bottleneck effect, and a lot of the train crossings, you know, like there's just so much train traffic now, so like these arms are like pretty much virtually always down. So I want to keep the train crossings, I like them, but I want to have like a tunnel or a bridge or something as a bypass, just to help a bit here. Just haven't made up my mind what's going to be what, though. You know what we'll do is we'll keep this crossing as the level crossing, and we'll make this one into the bridge. Because it's only going to get worse before it gets better. That I am certain of. Oh, you draw? Oh, no way. I really want to get back into drawing. I used to do that a lot. I don't think I'm any good at all, but I just really enjoy just painting and drawing, just to, you know, that's like a fun little... Like, I used to love watching, like, Bob Ross and trying to do the little paint alongside, right? That was, like, my favorite thing. Yeah, that should help. This should help tremendously. You know what's not helping the cause is all these intersections. Yeah, I'm really jealous of like people that can just paint and draw, you know, and sing and dance and all that stuff, right? Like my dad can paint like unbelievably well. So I feel like I maybe adopted like some of his skills, you know. So I could possibly refine them if I were to like put my mind towards it, but I'm just making sure the train is still sticking to the lower one, because I don't want to start putting assets on one of these rails and have the train. You son of a gun! What are you doing? Why are you doing this to us? Man, oh man, oh man! Just make up your minds. As far as like the trains have it out for me. Like I even made that one the faster one. So maybe this will take the top route as well. As an affiliate, you get the ability to accept bits. You can do sub emotes if you want to like turn the subscriber thing on. You can have people subscribe to you, which is super cool. And you just get like a few like little back-end perks. I just kind of sneak a peek in my settings to see what they are. But it's basically, you start kind of getting revenue from the channel. It's just the short of the long. Because previously, I mean, there's a lot of affiliates that would just be like slightly below the criteria of being a partner. But like you can only just, you can only keep it up for so long before you either like burn yourself out or just, you're forced to kind of work more for money or whatever, right? So it's a way of just kind of letting people who are really close to being partner just keep the grind going without having to sacrifice the quality of the stream. And then, like a lot of people, they do want to support and stuff too, so easier for them to do that. I did. I listened to that song. Actually, I really liked it. It might be a little bit too fast-paced, though, I think, for some of the streams, but really, I was pleasantly surprised by that. So I appreciate you sharing that. Okay, right back over to this. I get so distracted. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's going to be too big. I'm going to put some parking lots down next to these warehouses. What time does a duck wake up at the quack of dawn? That was a good one. Yeah, you don't get your first payout until you reach $100 as the minimum threshold. But you can do that. I think you have 1 year to do it. And I don't know what happens after a year. I think they might roll it over, actually. I'm not sure. But if you're partner, you get more sub emotes. Because like when someone subscribes to you, you get like a point or whatever. And if they subscribe at tier 2, you get 2 points. Tier 3 is 3 points. So you kind of accumulate the points or whatever. And then that unlocks new sub emotes. I want to maybe zone in this. And then maybe this spot right here can be more kind of like storagey stuff, not really factories, because it just looks too over, like not overgrown, but like that kind of analogy, right? It's just too much. I need to make things less, like bigger parking lots, open spaces. I don't know if I still like that yet. Hey, Bungarm, what's up, friend? Oh, JQ and CS, I know that one. That one's a good one. That one's quite the dad joke. Oh, actually, Red, I forgot to ask over in Azili's chat. What days do you normally stream? Because I wanna tune into one of your streams. And I thought I had been following you this whole time, and I'm embarrassed to say that I wasn't, so I hit the follow button earlier when I was in Azili's chat with you. I like that one, that was funny, what do you mean? Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I have these parking lots now. Some variety. Oh, get rid of that parking lot, use that. Oh, I like that. Can this be lowered, maybe? Getting there. We've done like a lot and a little, but like visually this looks the same, but like there's so much has changed. And then traffic wise, I think we're flowing better. This is still not the best. This infinitely better. Like visually you can see right away that's so much better. Here it's still a little slow though, even with the bridge and everything. Maybe we just have too many connections to this road. I kind of need that though, right? It's like timing wise, the light, it takes a while for it to change because we've got so many arms going into this. But I need this to come down to here so that it can go to that side, right? Like that whole contraption. And then I like that as a turn. So we kind of need this road to kind of, you know, keep that going, right? It's almost like this can become like a roundabout, maybe connect over to here. Maybe not even roundabout. Like I was gonna do roundabout and have like another little side street, but maybe we can just have like a straight arm. JQNCS, that one literally takes the cake. I have not heard that one. That is too funny. What do you call a Mexican who lost his car? Carlos. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But I love it! Yeah, that works. And I like that little curvies there too. As an added bonus. Yeah, that does help traffic tremendously, right? This will be slow just because it's people wanting to go into here. If we make this a one-way leaving, then we can still have buildings zone off of it, and we don't have to worry about cars cutting ahead of the queue. Because in real life, that would drive me bonkers. Imagine waiting like 10 minutes just to get into the truck depot and some guy's like do. So take that, people that are trying to cut ahead. You aren't welcome here. Okay, yeah, Red, I'll try and keep my eyes peeled. Cause I'm pretty much having the weekend in. Like my girlfriend's coming over tomorrow night, but like tomorrow during the day I'm pretty much just vegging out. Gonna try and record, just catch up on some other stuff. I got a whole bunch of errands I gotta do around the house too, so I'm gonna try and just have some streams on in the background. So those of you that stream, you might see me in your stream. Oh, 90210. What? Oh my goodness. That was good. Oh, Joja Plays. What would be the keyword to search for that? I downloaded these as a pack by Jim Jahey or Lim Jahey. Maybe that helps as the author. Yeah, I just found these the other day, and I really liked them, and it just, I scrolled down, I saw that it was part of a pack, and I was like, oh, that's really nice. I also happen to make some parking lots. I have to make a little collection for them, because they're like deep, like buried in my workshop page or whatever. But I've got these just generic ones here. There's like a 6x6, a 10x10. I think I have like a 4x4 as well, maybe. Just some like generic-y ones, like these kind of fun ones. A little plaza thing attached to it too. That actually works really well right there. But then also, don't be afraid to maybe try making these on the workshop yourselves. Super, super simple. I have them done as a park, but if you use the proper things in the workshop, cars will actually park on them. And I ran a pedestrian pathway through the back. That's where we're getting that little connection part right there. So function, beauty, and design, and it helps with land value too. Yeah, the second stream's gonna be a late stream. So I'm probably going to wrap up the stream. Like I do want to do a bit more work here. It looks like all the other projects will be for next week. I spent way too much time on this as usual. But we kind of got thrown a ton of curveballs here in terms of traffic. So we've been having to sit and watch a whole bunch of stuff just to kind of see if the changes are making a positive effect. And then I don't know what it is. Just lately, I just seem to be moving at a bit of a slower pace. I'm just kind of enjoying more just kind of like chatting and hanging out these days in the streams versus really doing anything else. Which I wouldn't say is a bad thing, but I gotta just try and be a bit more focused, I guess. I'm gonna replace this one. There. But yeah, so for today's plan, guys, I've been streaming Skylines for about 2.5 hours now. I was looking to keep this one maybe around like 2 to 3 hours, kind of the timeline for the stream. I am starting to get a little bit hungry, so I probably won't go for too much longer. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break for some dinner. I'm gonna maybe watch some Star Trek with my roommates. We're also watching some older seasons of Survivor, just for like pure funsies. So I might just watch an episode or two just to kind of veg out a bit. Look, these crazy maniac trains are literally taking just whatever route they want. This is going to be such an inconvenience when we start putting more assets down here. But yeah, we're going to play some Transport Fever later on tonight. And I'm going to try and find... actually, I might even just use the in-game music. Because I intend on uploading the stream to YouTube afterwards. Oh, Red, is that the case? Darn it. Oh! Red, I thought I was following you. Oh, I'm thinking of it was Red. It was Red Hero that was in Azaleas that I also followed too. That also does start streaming too. I thought I was following you too. Whoosh. Losing my mind, guys. Losing my mind. Props. There. Oh, I know. The first-person mod that I used to use stopped working. I know there is... What? I know this song. They used this song in the Cities Skylines trailer, didn't they? Or like part of it? This seems very familiar. Or at least that little segment did. I swear I've heard this before. Or like a take on it. Have I seen the River Park set of assets? I don't know, maybe. I've been going asset crazy lately. Like downloading way too many assets lately. Like, look at all this stuff. Train, like all this train stuff. No, I swear I have more static train things than this. This might not be called trains. Don't put more assets. I know. I gotta be. Do you know? I don't know what it is though. I found. I don't know. Maybe one mod got updated or something, but I just find that the game has been running smoother, even though I've been adding more and more assets on. I have no idea what I changed, but something happened, and I haven't broken the game. So I'm very pleased about that. Can I continue on this train we were working on from like 10 hours ago? But yeah, we'll just put like a few just cargo assets and stuff through here. Put some cranes down, just some trucks down. Put a few more parking lots, just some random stuff. I really hope that trains have made up their mind as to what rail they're going to take. So far they either take the bottom one or that top one there. So we've got these two we can deck out with some stuff. I know, I've used like so little of these assets, but in my mind I'm like, oh, I want to keep it for when I do use it, you know? So it's like a weird... You will be proud, I think I took off like 12, but then I added like 200. So I did genuinely get rid of a few that I know I've like never used or don't plan on using. So it was like a little bit of progress. But yeah, I mean like 1 speed, it's not so bad, it's like a little choppy, right? But I wouldn't say this is really bad. especially from like the overhead. I wouldn't say it's that bad. Yeah, I need to not download so many assets. I don't know if I can do another computer upgrade. I think I've kind of maxed things out, right? Okay, back to this. It's a pretty epic song. Nope, that did not work. Slightly crooked. I feel like I need to change some of my settings on my mouse because I feel like I need just a little bit more micro movement adjustments. Not bad. Okay, I want a fence. Oh, wrong. I want to use prop line. I have like the very most basic prop line tool. It's like so old. No, you deleted the wrong one. Darn it. I always do that kind of stuff. Do I have the rotating radar? Maybe? Oh, like a rotating radar dish for like an airport? I don't think I have that. I didn't realize how uneven this terrain was. It's really affecting that fence there. Let's get rid of this one. Just keep that one, I guess. Little fence is fine. It'd be really nice to have, like, you know, a couple more trains through here without the fear of trains being bonkers. I can try. I'm trying to think here. If this one takes the bottom one, I don't even know what to bully. Okay, good. Because, like, theoretically, because this is 60 up here, like, they should take this one no matter what, always and forever, because it's the faster route. And I could just slow this down to like 20 even. Because the game always wants to take a faster route. That's just kind of like the whole idea of the AI. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put another train down here. Wish me luck. But I do want to make a really cool custom airport in this map. I still haven't figured out where it's going to be, but I've got the airport roads. You can see I've got so many airport assets. You can kind of see through here. Some military assets too. Like, we're working on a military base on our Sunday city, but there's nothing stopping us from doing one in here as well. You can see we've got lots and lots and lots and lots of planes. Because you guys know I'm a train fanatic, but I'm also a plane fanatic, so... I love the color of this red. It just pops so nicely. I was almost like, and that blue, but no. It's the red one. We're selecting it, silly. I think it was better before I started doing all this. Alright, stop breaking stuff. Oh, Raiden, you did? No way. My my dad was in the Air Force for 26 or 27 years. My uncle just retired from the Army, so I'm kind of like from a military family. I used to live on a Air Force base too. So I'm obsessed with this kind of stuff. I seriously considered joining the military too. I just couldn't quite commit to it for like that long, I guess. I don't know. Still kind of have that same mentality, but I wouldn't be opposed to it though. A lot of respect for the military. Might be faster just to replace it versus doing the move it mod. Bug Arm, you're watching me stream and watching the YouTube videos alongside. You gotta be meta and have like, you know, you're gaming in the middle, have like a laptop running the stream, and then on your other monitor have like an old video you're trying to follow along for advice or something. On mute, just so you can kind of follow like the layout. I don't know why that one's randomly rusted and the other one isn't. That's cool though. But like for the life of me, I don't know why that one just randomly became rusted. Is it different each time? It is. Weird. Oh, I like that. It's like a random skin being applied. It's kind of fun. But not today, thank you. It's a really long train. I just really enjoy trains. Did I mention that, guys? I feel like I have. Maybe once or twice. These buses and these trucks and these cars, there's so much fun stuff, man. This game is like non-stop. Like there's just so much you want to do. Man, I wish we could stream this all day, every day. Then we could actually get some stuff done. Man, oh man. Don't worry, guys. I'm very much so aware of the fact that it takes me forever to do stuff. Like I promise you, I'm aware. Oh, hey Pete, what's up, friend? Always a pleasure to see you here. Oh, GBS, I'm exceedingly jealous. Those are two places I really, really, really want to go. I will definitely be following you for some pictures and updates and stuff. Okay, good. I was like, don't you dare take that. But the train was about to defy everything we've been working on right here. Oh, prison architect. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just so embarrassingly bad at it. Like my prisons just don't really survive the long run. So I gotta get just better at it. But I don't really have the time to devote to try and learn some new strategies. And when it comes to like making YouTube videos and content and stuff, I don't really want to like watch other YouTubers and kind of copy them, even if it's like by accident. I kind of like discovering stuff on my own. And maybe once I become like a pro at a game or whatever in air quotes, then I can maybe watch some other people just for some extra tips or whatever. When it comes to Skylines stuff, I really don't watch that many people, especially when it comes to like tutorial style stuff. And oh, I wish that didn't happen. Yeah, Pete, holy smokes, man. I don't know how long you've been tuning in for, but I've been like very much so in the train mood today. So what I ended up doing is a rebuild just to this train yard right here. And what we've done is we've forced trains to access it, so it's like a one-way setup. So you can only get in from this way going this way, and you can only leave going that way. So it's like a two-lane or two-way one-way track. And we have it so that trains can go either straight or they can make like the U-turn to kind of go back out that direction. And we use the traffic president mod to slow the speed down like tremendously on the rails. And just, yeah, we've been testing some stuff out, just making bridges here and there, just trying to get traffic moving. And in my mind, I thought we'd be done this by now and maybe off to our next project, but slow progress. Rumor has it I get distracted. Yeah, I'm such a sucker for trains. Trains and airplanes and intersections, like highway intersections. Those are like my top 3 things I love doing in this game. That's an exceedingly long train, that one. I do like it. I'm going to put one more GO train, I think, back here, too, just so we have a bit of passenger trains kind of happening over here. And again, the GO trains, they're a regional train service in southern Ontario. There. Engine on one side. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to take a little break. And then, you know, you end up kind of finding that maybe you're watching some videos, you're watching a stream, all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I want to try this game again. And then you start playing it, and it's like, you kind of forget all the frustrations or anything that kind of made you want to take the break in the first place. And I don't know, you just fall in love with the game all over again. I like that experience a lot. Or like maybe, like Skylines obviously hasn't been updated in a while, but like, you know, maybe you stop playing a game for a while. Like this kind of happens with me with DayZ. I'll stop playing for a few months or whatever, and then a big update comes out, it changes the game so much. And you just hop right back into it, all of a sudden you'll love it all over again. But like with Skylines, like I kind of see myself playing this for the next like 10 years, unless they come out with like Skylines 2. I see myself kind of following the same format that I did with like SimCity 4, where I would just jump in, get really obsessed with it for a while, play it for a few months, maybe play something else, get kind of in with that, like suddenly wake up one day and be like, I miss SimCity. Start doing this another city build. I think I have one fewer train on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is 6. Oh, it's okay then. Long one and a short one. Can I get a little back road in through here? Oh, and Pete, I don't know if you saw, but there's an update. So there's more roads now with network extensions too. So more things to keep you busy. Oh, silly me! I made a connection right there. You have to subscribe to it separately, and you have to enable it the same way you would just like the other mods. I don't think I have a link for it in my mod list just yet. Oh, Red Alert 2! Oh man, that's a game I really wish they would redo. JBS, what's your plan? Are you just gonna make an itinerary? Are you just gonna just like kind of like, you know, wing it to a certain extent, or? Because yeah, I would love just to spend a few weeks in Japan. Korea, definitely I want to see, but I think Japan is more like a bit higher on my list. I'd love to go to China too. Yeah, you get a whole bunch of new roads, some wider ones here, just a whole bunch of new ones where they integrate like parking and bike lanes and bus lanes and stuff a lot more. You get some like trees and everything. Like this is probably like my favorite road, this one here actually. Mind the anarchy, of course. But yeah, so you get bike lanes, 2 lanes of driving on each side, a lane of parking, and then you have a bus lane down the center, like bus taxi lane. Super cool. Oh, Transport Tycoon. Oh, old school. Actually, Pete, have you ever tried playing Transport Fever? I don't know if you've heard of that or not. But if you like trains and like that kind of stuff, there's very limited city building, but it's more emphasis on making like trains and like bus routes and tram routes throughout the cities. It's kind of like Cities in Motion, but not at the same time. Okay, back to our... this. Maybe scale this back a bit too. Fix this crazy terrain. And guys, if you don't follow Pete, I highly recommend following him. He puts on a really good show. And he plays Skylines with immense detail. Big emphasis on that. So if you think my stuff's a little chaotic and crazy, which is totally fair, and you want a little bit more, you know, crisp and clean, definitely give him a follow. Oh, you do have Transport Fever. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my problem too. I don't have as much time to play it. I just keep falling back into Skylines. Not that that's a bad thing or whatever. I just find that Skylines is a really good mix of all my favorite games. It's kind of the building aspect I really am drawn to. But I'm crazy about trains. So I'm happy to be able to do this kind of stuff in Skylines. But sometimes when I want a bit more, that's when I do like a little mini dive into Transport Fever. Alright, just a few more factories and stuff in here. I don't know if I still like that. I like that. Nice little trucking center. Oop, too much. Parking lot. I know some more buildings are going to spawn in here, so I'm just going to put in a parking lot to stop that from happening. That's nice. Are we running into traffic problems again through here? Why? Oh, I see. Okay. Darn. Oh, thanks for posting the links. Much appreciated. Yeah, guys, if you have stuff to share, like screenshots, links, like just fun stuff, totally, that's what the Discord is for, so totally, guys, make sure you're using that. I wouldn't say it's the worst. I wouldn't say it's the best either. Okay, let's, you know what, before we end this stream, because I want to spend some time working on something else, let's put this on hold. I'm loving this. Like, it's really great. It just needs, like, way more, you know, attention to detail, right? So I don't want to get too much more bogged down in this right now. Instead, I actually want to go over to our university campus and maybe place a few of those assets down. But this is cool. It's a little bit chaotic in terms of traffic and stuff, so I maybe want to just change some of the, you know, the junctions, layouts, some stop signs, yield signs. But I might do that kind of stuff off camera. And I might maybe introduce like one more little like hidden tunnel or something just to get a bit more traffic flow. But overall, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. And I was definitely looking for something like this. And it's gonna be really cool just to tie that into you know, the new shipping area we're gonna build down there. But let's head over to our campus area. I'm actually gonna delete like the bulk of these. We'll keep some of this stuff here. Possibly keep that. Get rid of this stuff actually. But I just downloaded a whole ton of assets that are in like one university theme pack or whatever. So they're all going to like look really nice and just tie really well in with each other. Probably must say goodbye to the old and in with the new. But we'll keep most of the roads though. But we'll just kind of start fresh here. Oh, thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, I want to take a look at those river assets. Without hopefully getting too... I mean, I don't know. I'm not opposed to downloading more assets as long as I use them. It's more so the mods. Those are the ones that are starting to slow me down. So those I've been scaling back on. I've been using on average, I think about 10 less mods than normal, which has been like helping me tremendously in terms of the PC performance. What do I need here? Education. Now hopefully these are all, yes they are! Look at how beautiful these buildings are! Oh, we got the clock tower too to go with it? Okay, so we can replace this clock tower. We'll start with that. Beautiful. No, you know what? I don't know if that's going to work right there. Because we have to change this back so that pedestrians can get through here, right? I do like the roundabout. I don't think I want to get rid of that. Get rid of these trees, maybe. So we can see things a bit better. And I don't remember if we adjusted the speed. I think we did with this. Nope, not yet. Yeah, so the idea of the roundabout was just to force the pedestrians to use the walking paths and have this just for driving. And it'd be cool to get the clock tower to work in the middle, but without any pedestrian access, it just might be boring on its own. I don't know, maybe? Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too harsh here. Let me just put that back down. We'll take a look at it again from just from the distance or whatever. We don't need to connect that, that's okay. We will get some anarchy, of course, because we're using, you know, move it mod and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm actually going to shorten this road just to help a bit with that. Oops. That way, if like a vehicle or something does come to like deliver services or like pick up trash, it doesn't look too silly. Where we're gonna see it like cross over this, like, you know. Maybe we'll have the least amount of trees over on that part. There. Yeah, I mean, I can deal with that, right? That's not so bad. What do you guys think? I heard about the new game called Nightmares. No, I haven't. Yeah, we have a train station just over here. A little metro station, got a bus turnaround point. And we did the same thing where it's a one-way train network. Spent a lot of time in the last week's stream doing that. So I don't think I'm going to change this. I think I kind of like this whole layout as it is. Let me try and line that up a bit better though. Well, yeah, let's just put down some more of the university asset buildings. Then we can just kind of see if we like it. And then I probably will work a little bit on this off camera. Just to maybe get some new layout ideas or whatever. Just go over some stuff. And I'm tempted to also change some of the streets like I was saying over in the industrial area. Hey, that's nice. A little parking lot right here, perhaps. And then a little fountain or something thing right there would be nice. Oh, I forgot to use some of these kind of things over by our freight yard. Let me just drop some of these down for placeholder. I remember to use those later. Okay. Oh, a campus tram. That would be kind of nice, actually. That I like the idea of. Very much so like that idea. We maybe should be using these zonable promenades that have the bike paths in them. Maybe on the outside or something. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could make the bike paths work all together. We're gonna lose some lanes here, but I actually might just do this. Just so we get some bike access. A little bike loop type thing. So many buildings. Chemistry. Archaeology. Oh, this is so cool. Acting. What? This is so neat. Okay. I want like a main style looking building. Dorms. History. Oh, it's a little tiny. Same with that. Not what I was thinking of. What does this look like? University of Texas Clock Tower. Doesn't quite fit the theme here. A little bit smaller than I thought, these buildings. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of reworking this campus to make this work the way we want it to. We can try and maybe tie this in and have some more buildings on both sides, but Is it on JQNCS? Is that on Steam? Because yeah, I think I'd be willing to try that out. And just out of curiosity, what would one of these buildings look like behind it? Oh, what was that one I just saw? This. No, I want to try one of these bigger, older, like one of these kind of buildings. What would that look like? And like, would that kind of work? I don't see why it wouldn't. Theoretically it should, right? Yeah, I don't see why not. Interesting that it didn't go as a road in between, though. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me just give you permission here. Go right ahead. You can see how bumpy that's going to be, though. Oh, hey now. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Oh, yeah. I've heard of this game. Yeah, this game actually looks pretty cool. Raiden, thanks for hanging out. I will definitely see you on Sunday, my friend. Oh, Duck fell asleep. Oh, in that sense. No, don't worry. I think I just caught it before you. Don't even worry, my friend. It's not bad together. I think this also needs a little bit of a, kind of like a lawn thing in front of it. Or not lawn, but, you know, like a little... It's got to be inset. Right-click. There we go. And now click on it. There we go. Movement mod every once in a while will kind of get bugged out like that. Now, what do we do about this weird height difference thing here? Trees, I guess? Why not? Gentle, there we go. Maybe lower this a bit? Probably. Like, I don't dislike that. I think that actually looks kind of cool. Just a shame we have the rails running right on through. So it does kind of interfere, sort of, but not really. We need to see more trains come through here. Okay, I'll do it. These are underground just wires here. So bring power to our train station, and we'll hopefully some trains go through. I just want to see what this looks like. Especially with the crossings and stuff. Because, I mean, I don't know if I want to change it. It's cool. But, like, the heights and stuff, you can see are a little bit different. Might be giving some problems if we're going to try and... I don't know. Is it really? It's not that bad, actually. I think I'm just being a negative Millie here. Oh, is this playlist over too? Was that one only like an hour or so? I guess so. Well, how about that? I'm trying to think of another playlist we might be able to use here. Here, let's listen to this. Nope. Definitely not what we're looking for here. There we go. Some classic classicals. There we go. Right, back to this. Like, I really like the idea of having something symmetrical through here. That's why I was trying to like just kind of keep with this. And we have a lot of these like wings that would look really nice if they kind of corresponded with one another in terms of the layout. Oh, Azili with the host. Thank you, friend. Man, I was gonna raid you, you crazy lady. I'm actually not streaming for all that much longer here. But guys, thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome raiders. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of just kind of layout here for our university. But for most of the stream, we're actually just working over in our industrial sector. I was just redoing this whole area here, and it still needs a lot more custom buildings and whatnot. But the general idea is we have a one-way flow, so like cargo trains enter here, exit this way, it's one way. They can make a left through here, which is like killer awesome. There they go. And that gives them a chance to do the U-turn. Passenger trains are coming through here doing the exact same thing, which is also cool. We have some static train yards happening. We slow the speed down too, but I don't know, it's just really cool. It's just done in an effort to get more trains to use this whole crazy contraption. But this was quite the time sink. But I like it. Still a lot to do though. I know too. Time, it's just such a sink for me, guys. But I will have to wrap things up soon, so I really do appreciate the raid, but it's just, I was only planning on streaming for like 3 hours. We've just crossed the 3-hour mark here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid. But yeah, I was secretly going to raid you, Azili. But yeah, so we're just kind of working a little bit on our university pack, or university campus. And I downloaded that same university pack that you have. Just trying to get some of the spacing and stuff down for our buildings here. Oh, this is probably a bigger... No, that's not a big building either. When I was looking at some of the thumbnails, I thought these would be a lot bigger than they actually are, so it's kind of a tricky... Or I'm having a hard time, sorry, Getting these to work the way I want them to. And I've decided to keep the rails here. And we gotta think about how we're gonna work a tram in through here if we were going to. We can't have it cross the train tracks, which is gonna be like kind of frustrating because we have a lot of train tracks coming through here. Maybe we can just do a little tunnel. Let's just start doing a little bit of experimentation here. Yeah, that actually would work quite well. How should we lower this? Yeah, I need dinner soon too. That's kind of why I wasn't going to be streaming for so much longer. But I'll be streaming again on Sunday, guys. So if you're looking for some more hangouts and some more City Skylines, we will be hanging out definitely on Sunday, playing along, 2 p.m. onward. I'm very predictable. I like to sing. You guys know this. Alright, so we need to go from here across with a tram somehow. Why don't we downgrade this? Change up our bridge style. Link these two fellers with the old tram crossing. Oh, there's a bus stop there. That's why. I want this to be a bit smoother. Well, that's not so bad. No, it was my birthday last week though. Yeah, swimming deck will definitely be raiding someone. That is for darn sure. And this is the first time I've listened to this playlist, and it's like the classic classics. So hopefully we should know a lot of these songs, but they just seem really bizarro. But I'm just trying to I've been trying to try out some new music that is copyright free. So I can upload it to YouTube afterwards. It's kind of weird music. What's going on here? It's like Halloween. Was this Bach? That's who it is? It's a shame we didn't get any new, like imagine this wide of a road with the extra lane plus the tram, or yeah, the tram track. I don't think any of these would work, right? Oh, it's so nice. That's a bus-bike lane combo? That's cool. Man, there's such nice new roads here. Yeah, a lot of classical music is in the Creative Commons. So you can use it without any problem. There's like a lot of the copyright stuff, so like once an artist is dead for X amount of years, then their stuff goes into Creative Commons. Now, just to be able to still keep this as kind of like an in-town highway, which it sort of kind of was, I'm actually going to use the traffic president to raise the speed up. We got 90 here? Nice. Oh, we're going to use some fast trams. Oh, mama, that'll be really cool. So just 70 right through here. Oh, which stadium is this one? Jan Sport Park Sunken Stadium? Really cool. I can try and find a link for it if you don't end up getting it. Yeah, Lady Beckerton, I'll keep that in mind, but I'll sneak a peek through my list and see who else is streaming. But I haven't made up my mind yet who we're gonna who we're gonna raid yet. All right, let's maybe get a tram just for fun going through here right now. Well, we have kind of like our, I want to say our transit kind of area down here, but I think we're going to keep with this theme. Might as well keep stuff down here. Oh, that actually works too, doesn't it? Yeah. That's a really short segment though. Wish I might do this. Yeah, right? That kind of works. So just a simple tram coming in, making the pit stop. And then, I think just because of the train tracks crossing everywhere, we'll just have one little campus bus kind of shuttle thing that makes the loop. But at least this way we do get some trams coming in from another part of the city. So we get trams, buses, trains, and metro all together here. Yeah, the mods, they're all on Steam. I have almost a list of the complete ones. So just right here. It's missing, I think, just a few that I'm not using now. I have to update that list. And it's in the form of a Reddit post, so if you're not familiar with Reddit, awesome interface, or like social media platform. So I'll upgrade that often. So if I'm not even streaming, you guys can come in and just hit mods on the, just type in mods and that'll link you to that spot. But on Sundays and Fridays, we play City Skylines with like tons of mods. And I'm doing a recreation of the city of Toronto. I don't have quite a schedule for that yet. And I don't have any unmodded stuff happening right now on the streams. It's mostly just mods, but I kind of flip-flop between doing mods and unmodded stuff. One way. And then maybe just have like one more middle. Yep. I'm just trying to avoid like the super tight turns that the trams end up making, so I'm gonna want to just round that a bit here. Oh, another classic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's just a little bit nicer, right? Alright, let's bring a tram in just for fun here. Make a few stops. This will definitely get some use, but we'll change all that later, I think. Where are we going here? Oh, I guess we can do the loop right here, actually, yeah. This song is so silly. Very epic for what we're actually doing. Done like dinner. La couleur rouge, merci, beautiful. And I can change the vehicle, but we'll worry about that later. Hey, Iram, is it Iramorth? It's a cool name. What's going on, friend? Oh yeah, she's hosting us right now, so yeah, thanks for tuning in. But not to cut the party short, friends, but we are, like I said, just kind of wrapping things up pretty soon here. So I really appreciate the raid and everyone just hopped in. Sorry to have to cut things so short, but definitely hit the follow button. I will be streaming again on Sunday. And normally I stream Fridays and Sundays for City Skylines. But I will be doing a double stream, I almost forgot, later today. I almost completely forgot this. So I'm going to be taking a break for dinner. Probably watching like an episode or two of Star Trek. And I'll be doing a late night stream of some Transport Fever. So if you guys are into that, totally feel free to come on back. Are we just doing like wedding stuff now? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's nice. Like a little outdoor... That's really nice, actually. Little amphitheater thing. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a double stream on a Friday, so I think we're overdue for that. Oh, trains. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, did I lower the speed limits? I don't think so. I don't remember. Nope. Perfect. And then just over on this side. I'm having just way too much fun with trains just in general these days. This game is like just... I love it. Oh, dorms? Oh, there's so much to place here and so much to do. Let me put down the police and stuff too as well. I'm an American style, I like that. Ties in with everything else. Yeah, kind of an odd song to listen to. You know, this playlist I just kind of put on because we kind of ran out of the other ones. I only need like 3 hours worth of music, and we've already gone past that. But I think we're gonna wrap things up, guys. Don't mean to just abruptly end, but my poor stomach is grumbling, so I'm a hungry boy. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I know a lot of our time was just kind of spent over here in this section, but I'm very happy with the way this turned out. The train fanatic in me is extraordinarily pleased. Very, very, very happy. So yeah, we'll be back probably a couple hours or so, and we'll be playing some Transport Fever. And both this stream and the Transport Fever stream are going to be uploaded to YouTube. So in case you guys missed it, or you want to see what the beginning was like or anything like that, feel free to check it out. Let me take a look on our list here and see who we are following. Maybe able to pass this party on type thing. Oh, you know who we can... Who's... Hey, host. You know who we can host, who I've never hosted before? Who's actually a really cool person. Guys, we're gonna go host our friend Carice. So, yeah, tell her who sent you. Have some fun over there. She usually plays a lot of classic games. She has her own channel. She also is part of the Girl Streamer team. She's a really cool person. She's in the Toronto area as well. So I will see you guys in a few hours, but until then, I'll be hosting Carice. Feel free to hang out with her. And yeah, I'll let you guys know via Twitter what time I start. But thanks for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid and everything, guys. So I will see you in her chat. I'm going to hang out there for a few minutes just so I can say hi. Hopefully blow her mind a little bit here. Because I don't think I've ever rated her. This is really exciting for me. Let me get her channel ready. Okay, guys, all the best. I will see you in a few hours. Take care of yourselves, and that is it. All the best. You guys are wonderful people.
Yeah, if you guys want to check him out. So he gave me the artwork, and I was able to take it and manipulate it and make it into a bunch of different things.
Underground lair.
Oh no, no, no crying. You want to make me cry? Okay. Oh no, I don't want to make you cry, but we gotta listen to it though. So we're gonna listen to it. Imperial Jedi, thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much for the host. Yeah, this song gets me in the feels too.
Welcome to my underground lair.
Soiled Wig, thank you so much for the host. You're amazing. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, this one here